Oh, yeah. This is going to be good. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to a very special program here on the Realm of Collectors YouTube channel. No, it's not right out the box with Dust himself. I do have some people in the green room. I'm going to bring them out in a second here. Hopefully they come out in the right order because I don't want to have mass hysteria. Well, of course there's going to be mass hysteria. I'm here with you guys. My name tonight is Mr. Negative $67. If you know, you goddamn know. All right. I'm going to bring him in. Hey, look at this. Brian Brink's here with us.
Ow! No, wait. I'm just Mr. Brink. No doubt.
Eric B. and Derek's in the house.
Yo.
There we go.
Whoa, you see how quick I changed that one? And welcome to a special Tuesday night episode of Right
Ow!
The
Box.
Look at that. First time, people. First time. First time. First time. Look at that. First time. What's up, guys?
What's
Hey.
poppin'?
Welcome to we're on Tuesday night here. We're invading, Tuesday's hold on, Wookie, what are you doing? I'm sorry. We're invading Tuesday night's area here. I don't want to get
Wait, it's Tuesday?
It's Tuesday.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I gotta flip to the other channel.
All right, see you later.
All right.
And that's it. We lost our out. We lost our out here. So, oh God. But yeah, what's up, guys?
Nothing much, man. Happy Black History Month, everybody.
yes,
There you go. Happy negative $67 inventory.
Way to start off strong, buddy.
Yes. Gotta find those 2 bags of peas.
Yo, you gotta work retail to really appreciate them numbers.
Yes, you
man.
do.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yo, Eric, you gonna fly over here and help
I'm
me
a
find them
former
peas?
retailer.
Yo, somebody grandma got you for them 2 bags of peas, bro. She making stew right now.
They were making jokes at work. My upper management and whatnot, corporate guys. They were like, "You got to go find that $67." I was like going into my wallet. Here,
Chan's Instapot.
yeah, yeah. It's over by the stewed veggies, but that's why, guys. I was not on ETR last night. I broke my streak. I'm sorry. But we had some issues at work with inventory and the snow and trucks, and it was just a mess. So we all got together and we all put our time and effort in there and helped other departments also. And getting 2 hours of sleep and rolling in there at 4:45 in the morning. It was 4 degrees. 4 degrees. And hey, I was out at 2. Got a haircut. Shout out to Palumbo Barbershop in Netcong. Got a haircut. Returned some Amazon shit to Kohl's. Went to Walmart. Went to a Target.
Wait,
Yo.
what did you get at Kohl's with the coupon they gave you?
Oh, for the 25%? Nothing.
Oh,
Because
I get you.
it's a trap. It's a
It
trap,
is.
Brian. It's a
Because
trap.
then you buy something and then they
Yep.
give you more coupons that you have to
Yep.
use like a week later in a
Yep.
3-day window.
It's a
Hey
trap.
man, that's sock money, man. Gonna get you some more packs of socks, bro.
No, I buy my socks when they go on sale at my job. Yeah, I work in a grocery store, but we have socks. The Hanes socks, they drop down to $3.50 with your price plus limit 4. I'm good. I'll just come back every day. 4, $3.50 for a 6-pack. 4,
Yep.
4.
Dust, I gotta ask, how did the sock inventory manager go at your job?
Good.
Yeah.
Yo, if that $67 missing from his department, I know something.
It's from the socks.
It's on your feet.
Why you guys gonna fuck with my socks? I'm gonna change shit up in 2022. I'm gonna start washing them. Never happened.
Listen, you had to be a TF kind of know.
Yes. I got grilled.
Laura gave you the business. And then
Yeah.
we found out she pays $20 for 1 pair of socks.
Yeah. I'm paying $3 for like 6 pairs. You know what I mean? And then they say, "Oh, okay, I understand now." Because I'm a cheapie. But they're comfortable. They work good with my feet. I got bad feet, people. I'm on my feet all day. All day. Give me some fucking... give me a break. Give me a fucking break. But slid in here and... you know... all right, what'd you put up there? I didn't see it. You filthy animal. So usually I go out for some sort of celebratory dinner, but I just grabbed a couple slices and came home. I didn't do anything, so I'll do something maybe this weekend or maybe next weekend. So I don't know, but whatever. I'm happy. It was a good time. I'm kind of tired. I had a couple beers, so I'm getting a little fucking tired. How's the gin going over there, Brian? You got some gin tonight?
No gin.
Oh boy, you should have had some gin tonight.
Just Old Faithful.
All right.
No, man, it's not Monday. It's not gin night.
Sorry, we missed gin night. I caught a little bit of the show. I kept pulling my phone out and watching. They're like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I got to just check something." Go in the freezer. I'm in the freezer just watching for like 5-6 minutes. Leaving fucking comments, and then I would be like, hear something. All right, let me go into the bathroom real quick, make a quick meme. You know what I mean? Yeah. I made the Instapot meme, and but yeah, I definitely missed everybody. And shout out to the chat squad for keeping it on point. And shout out to the guys that you had on the show. Fucking Beansy, getting a little loud and crazy. Chris wanted it. Chris got it. He wanted to experience Beansy on the show, and he got it.
Full Beansy. Yeah,
and
he got the full version of it too.
Oh boy, did he! Boy, did he! And E Prime, man, coming in for that legend skill. That was perfect.
Right. It's good to see him too, man.
Yeah, I actually see him every week, but I haven't seen his face.
Yeah, I actually get to see him too. That was awesome. So if you didn't see last night's show, program, slide over and watch that. It was a
lot of perks.
Was good.
Yeah, it's a hell of a show.
It's very quiet though. I didn't.
Oh, you
hear Dust. I was close to putting the music on in the background.
Oh boy, really? It was different, like a different vibe. Did you not get the? Because I kind of try to bring the things in to bring us up and bring us down. I got my little playlist action going.
It's definitely missing.
Wow. Okay.
But I have been watching other YouTube streamers. They're like, "Oh, look at this music on my StreamYard." They try it out.
It's the worst. It's the worst.
It's not what I hear here. That's for sure.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, Jesus, if you're using this music, here, hold on.
That elevator music.
Hi guys, welcome to Enter the Realm.
You should white glove it,
dude. They're so proud of this because it's copyright free. Yeah, I got a copyright free library. Hit me up, StreamYard. I'll rent it to you. Now, how long can you take of this?
No.
I'm gonna send this to Nate as a new beat. Yo, Nate, I got this brand new beat. It's so hot. You gotta rhyme on it.
I like it. I can listen to this. While I'm feeding ducks.
Hey, because that's the name of the song. I see what you did there.
That's right.
So what's going on, guys? Let's get a little banter in here before we get into the boxes real quick. So our normal, just talk about it. I told you what's going on with me. Brian, what's up with you? So you got the curtain up. Must have been a bad day.
Nah, it was good. It was busy. I got a project thrown at me. What the nice thing is, it's like the only thing that I'm working on. But it's like I have to do a lot of data crunching, and usually I can set my own timetable for that. But they're like, we need this now.
When you crunch the data, is that with milk?
Is that with milk?
Yes. Sorry, Derek. I know you didn't land. Comedy didn't land on that one. All right, we'll go back and rewrite that joke.
Yeah, go ahead and rewrite that one.
Can you explain that joke?
Crunch, milk,
it's crunch,
cookies.
Milk, cereal,
Yeah.
Captain Crunch, Data Crunch.
Oh, Captain Crunch.
Oh, Crunch. Yes.
Oh, see. When I think of
Wake up,
crunching and captaining, I think of Captain Crackers. That's all.
Oh boy.
Good night, folks.
Yep. Cornfield.
I'm getting out of there real quick.
Oh, that is the start of Black History Month.
Right.
I see what
One
you did.
hell of a way to start.
Hey, look. You call Captain Crunch just Crunch? You don't call him Captain? You just get the Captain?
I like. I'm the.
I think Crunch by itself.
I'm the Crunchberry guy. I like the Crunchberries.
Yo, all of that stuff tears up the roof of your mouth.
Oh yeah. You can't eat anything for a week easily.
That's
a
week.
war right there.
A
week.
But you know what?
You lost.
If you're gonna have one bowl, you might as well have 5 because
Yeah,
that's
do
all
it
you're gonna
now.
be able to
Get it over
enjoy for a long time. You know what I mean? You're like, 3 days later,
with. Is that my gums? Just
you got the little skin dangling from the top.
yeah.
Hey, snap!
No doubt.
You're
No
pulling it out,
doubt.
it snaps. You know, and you're like, ooh, wow.
Yo, but speaking of crunch berries, a crunch berry milkshake is the bomb.
Never had one.
Oh.
Now you make that yourself?
No, there's a couple of shakes places here that sell them. Like there's a place called Royale with Cheese that's got it, and Shake Shack they got it.
Oh.
Huh.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
Shake
the
Shack's-
cheese for Shake Shack.
Shake Shack's a little on the pricey side.
Yeah,
Of course,
they are.
but come on, you look what you're buying. Enjoy yourself.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on,
You
they
got
gotta
to.
buy all those Crunchberry cereals, and they throw more than half the cereal away just to make your milkshake, just to get the Crunchberries.
It's like
That's-
an $8 milkshake, but it's
Dude,
good.
they're
though.
not gonna be no Mr. 167 with a
Remember-
something like that.
They should
Let-
at least 5
let-
7.
Let's do the inventory.
John Travolta,
Box
you're
of
telling me
Crunchberries, box
that's
of
a
Crunchberries.
$5 milkshake? Let me taste. Let me taste. $5.
Right.
$5. Oh my God, $5 for a milkshake. Oh my God, Mr. Carter.
Yo, so at Royale with Cheese, they are $5 too, but they got some good milkshakes.
All right, guys, I got to put something behind this because I know it's an ETR thing, but you know, we're gonna keep this rolling here. Put it low in the back here.
Yeah,
You feel
we're
better,
never
Brian?
We're never gonna get on schedule without the music. It's
Yeah, you feel better? You feel better here?
It's
Feel
definitely.
a little bit more comfortable. First one to do it, and then StreamYard said, "Fuck it, we're running with the idea."
We're gonna steal it.
Shout to
We
those
got
guys.
it.
So we went from Captain Crunch to what? Where are we going next?
Stay
We
away
went
from
right,
Captain
we went
Crunch,
out, now we gotta go to the, and then we go to the box, and then we get into the boxes. Hey babe, come here.
the box.
Derek, that's a good one.
Cut.
That's a good one.
I like that one. I like that one. Yeah.
Hey, it's weird. We're on Tuesday, so you know I'm kind
Yeah, I
of
like that one.
I'm weirded out tonight. It's kind of a weird night. So
Yo, Dormammu, you right. Peanut butter crunch is the bomb, bro.
I saw a new one, chocolate caramel.
Yeah, I saw that in the store. I was
Yeah.
Really?
picking up cereal for
Yeah.
kids, yeah.
Someplace that I go every once in a while. I just saw it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah,
good.
man,
You know,
I gotta
speaking of
remember
new,
that.
like you guys like hot chips, like if like Cool Ranch Doritos, they got a new Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch Dorito.
Flaming hot Cool Ranch.
Flamin' Hot
Bro,
Cool Ranch.
That's what
Yeah.
they call that. An oxymoron.
Yeah, that's
Flaming
a
hot
know,
Cool
yeah,
right?
that's a true
So,
oxymoron.
but it's
That
the
name is
bomb,
running
though.
in circles itself.
It's a good chip. Not too hot. It's not too like ranchy flavor or whatever. But it's,
It's
pretty
not.
good.
It says flaming hot in the bag, and it's not too hot. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's a perfect mixture. Like the nacho cheese one is super high, it's scorching, but like this is right in the middle. It's perfect. You know, for my cheat day.
I've been a big fan of
Lukewarm ranch.
well, what's the fan?
That's terrible too. I gotta have my ranch cold.
There's the
That-
Kettle
that's what
brand.
that tip is.
There's a Kettle brand, and they have a horseradish cheddar. Oh, you want to? You want to? No, it's a Kettle brand. Kettle chips, Kettle brand.
Kettle, yeah, just a kettle.
Yeah,
Okay, I got you.
they have the extra crispy, and they got all. It's horseradish cheddar. If you want to open up those nasal passages,
Yeah.
woo!
It's like
When I had
horseradish
COVID,
Alone with it.
when I had
Horseradish
COVID,
alone would
I
do
was
that.
like putting 4 at a time on my mouth, and I couldn't feel a thing.
That's
Now without
crazy.
COVID, you put one in there, you're like, you're like, oh
You get the
boy!
sweat.
I remember I put them out one time where I had people over. I think it was Dustapalooza. I put them out on the table, and everybody went for a couple, and that was it. Nobody.
You still had chips.
Nobody touched them the whole fucking day. And I think it was even E. I was like, you don't like it? He's like, man, that's nasty.
Wow.
I was like, nah, man. I'm a big salt and vinegar, when it comes to chips. Something that's going to, open up those,
little jalapeno
taste buds and whatnot and all that shit. Jesus,
Welcome
this
to
is what
Chip
we're
Talk
talking.
with
This
Dust
is what we're doing here tonight. I told you I wasn't ready for this.
Well, we can get a bag right now.
Nothing wrong with it. Look,
Real quick, for everybody's favorite chip in the chat, throw it up. Let's
I
get
see
the
Miss
chat squad
Vicky's
in there.
Jalapeno.
That squad.
Night of Ran for sure. The Miss Vicky's slap, especially from Jimmy John's when you get like.
I never heard of that.
Jimmy
What's
John's
some
sub.
Miss
They
Vicky's?
slap. They're owned by Lay's, but it's their counter to Kettle Brand. That's
It's
it.
Vicky, Lay's.
Yo. Hey, yo.
Hey, it's not a family show. We ain't a family channel here. Look, horseradish anything is just nasty. Dormammu, the super fan, doesn't like it. You gotta be
That's
killing me.
Boss. If you
Killing
can do
me.
like
man.
horseradish
Hold
with
up.
a good steak, pretty darn good. I like a horseradish sauce on my corned beef sandwiches too. I mean, roast beef sandwiches.
Yeah.
The mama says they got so many flavors. I'm surprised they haven't made Mentos Doritos.
Man, stop it.
You
No.
want to hear some crazy shit? My house brand for my job, they switched it from just naming it like the name of the store, and they changed everything to this fancy name. It sounds very
Like
Whole
private
Foods. Yeah, they want to sound like
Signature Select.
yeah, they
Yeah.
want to compete with Whole Foods and all these snooty booties, hipster markets that are out there.
Nation's best.
Yes, bowling basket. That's what they call it. Yeah, Vinny knows because Vinny works for the same company in a different area. But they made these chips. It was turkey and dressing,
Come
and
on,
it came
Mom.
out for Thanksgiving. And when you put it in your mouth, you taste turkey gravy and stuffing. Stovetop. When you can
Yeah.
taste those
Seasoned
herbs and spices of stovetop stuffing.
Mm.
And then you can taste, I don't know how they do it. I don't know what chemicals they use, but it's got to be illegal. It's got to be illegal because it's unbelievable. You're just like,
Yeah,
you just feel like you just ate a fucking turkey dinner. And then they make one baby back ribs. Now you would think that
there is a company that did that. I think Ruffles did that at one point.
Yeah, it was Lay's. No, it was
But-
Lay's.
but-
But Lay's was doing like a wide variety of these random chips. They even
I
made
mean-
ketchup chips.
I've
at
tried
one
them.
point.
I've tried the baby back
Yeah.
Lay's, and all they were was like barbecue with a little more tang or twist to it. When you eat these chips, and they're waffled and they're crispy and they're big, when you eat this chip, when you first put it in, you taste it, and then you get that aftertaste of it. Really, you could taste the pork, you could taste the crispy barbecue. It's I wish I could send all you guys a bag. I really could, because
You would recommend?
if you can find this, you're not gonna find it over there because it's pretty much we're
What
just
was
like
the name of
we're
it?
kind of like an East Coast, Northeast Coast a company. You know what I mean? So because it's made by our house brand for our stores.
What was the name of it?
It's baby back ribs, bowling basket.
Like what?
Bowling
What
Basket.
company? Oh,
Bowling
Bowling
Basket.
Basket. Okay, gotcha.
I mean, come on, people know where the fuck I work, so it's like. Let's if you connect the dots, you know what company I work for. I just don't like to throw it out there. So
Yeah.
but it's incredible. I can't believe how good this tastes. It's like I know it's totally chemicals.
That's a fact.
Like I'm just putting fucking, I'm just putting. Oh shit, my bad. I threw my glasses on the fucking roadcaster. I'm just
Right,
throwing science and shit into my mouth, but hey,
Oh,
it's pretty damn good fucking science and shit, But yeah.
Yo, Wolf said barbecue Pringles. I like
Dude,
Pringles
it's
in
not
general.
the same. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy 2 bags, and I'm gonna buy big Ziplocs, and I'm just gonna put some in a Ziploc and just mail them to everybody.
Yo, just bring him to
Little
bring him to
boxes.
Tennessee. Bring him to
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Bring 'em to
There
Tennessee.
you go.
Yeah, but I want you guys to
back.
taste them now. Yeah, excuse me, sir. You're gonna have to check that bag. No, these are my baby back ribs. Man ejected from flight to Nashville for not giving up his baby back ribs, but he was wearing his mask.
I think it's Utes that makes Old Bay chips, right?
Who?
Those
It's
are
Utz.
terrible.
Utz.
It's called Utz. Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was Utz.
It's a very old school. That is a very obscure brand. Utz is really good. They
Yeah, they make
Look at
Plain
what
chips. The plain
Old Bay
chips.
are
we're
terrible.
sitting here talking potato chips. Fuck. I'm gonna change the title to potato chip talk. Potato chip talk. Jesus. But yeah, Utz is good too, man. Hers, Utz. These are those off brands, but they're quality off brands, and you don't really get them
Hers
much.
is like when you go to them hoagie shops on the East Coast, that's like their brand chip of choice.
Yeah.
Especially in Philly.
I remember back in the day when I was growing up in Brooklyn, you go to the bodegas on the corner, there was Bonton.
Yeah, Bonton is
Bonton was a
Midwest.
huge brand in the city stores. So they had onion and garlic, barbecue, regular, you know. So those are always a staple. Quarter bags.
Dust,
Water,
you
water.
see this from Night of Ren?
What's up, dude?
Look
He's
at this.
in Tennessee.
Wow, really? Utz is
Wait.
yeah.
No.
Okay.
He says,
What?
you coming to Tennessee? I'm in Tennessee.
What's going on?
What's
Oh, I
going
don't-
on?
How does
What's
he
going
not
on?
know?
What's
What?
going on?
Yo.
Night of Ren, where you been?
Is there some breaking news? Hold on. Where's the news? Where's the news, guys? I'm not ready for tonight. There it is. This just in on the Potato Chip Network. There is some breaking news. I'm trying to think of something woody to say spuds and duds and suds, but I got nothing. So,
How does he just not know though? Y'all been talking about it for 3 weeks.
well, you know, he's been too busy buying comic books
Right.
And Hot
Night,
Toys.
Wake up.
and hot toys. Yeah. And then,
Hot toys.
and then selling them 2 days later. Sell nights around.
That quick flip.
He had no idea.
Yeah, you
Well, glad
Yo.
you live there because you're probably not gonna get a hotel room.
Hey,
That's probably
yo, JB, your guy that had the orange Dorito dust in the corners of his mouth, don't bring him to Tennessee. I'm straight roasting his ass as soon as he come in the room.
So, Night of Ren, BotCon is back, presented by Agabus, and we will be in Nashville, Tennessee this upcoming August 25th to the 28th. So, request off work tomorrow. Get that time off.
Rock Hangout.
Come see us.
International Rama Collectors Hangout.
Dude,
I already put my time in advance.
my second
Yeah,
band's
I'm all
put the same vacation weekend. I said, you know, I got fucking 12 years seniority. So hopefully that you're transferred or I'm transferred because you're going to need
I'm
to
getting-
cancel that trip.
Yeah. Big facts.
Get your room while you can.
Yes. I still got to book a flight. Well, it's super cheap. Super duper
Yeah, you
cheap.
might. Yeah, do it early because you do it. like a
Yeah,
month
we
in
got all that
advance.
done.
Yeah, you know what? I got a vacation at the end of this month, and I was like thinking about going to see Nate in LA. It was like $1.99 round trip for LA, and that's one no layovers. First class was like $3.25. I'm like, oh my god, it's so cheap. When I went the last time I went out to LA, last time I went to Olay. It was right after I got separated and pending divorce, 2002, and that was like $380, like coach,
That's cheap
back in
too,
the
dude.
day. So like that was
$600
2000 something.
a person now.
That was back in the day. So like to see it like the same now that it was 20 years ago, it's like whoa, you know these airlines are really hurting for some business, Maybe if they didn't throw their fucking passengers out the fucking door while they're 30,000 feet,
Right.
people would travel. Joke. All right, guys, let's
Off
wrap
their-
this
off
up.
their crew
did-
would stop taping them to the chairs.
Dude, did that guy get paid or what? Because the news isn't going to tell us if he got paid. I know he had to have gotten paid because they violated a lot of fucking things on that one.
In all fairness, he did deserve that shit.
I get it. I do get it. I understand, but he didn't know. You don't do that. You don't do that. You get some big guy from the back row to knock him out. You don't tape him to a chair.
Yo. I'm imagining that whole scene. These petite little ladies strapped that dude to the yo. That had to be staged, yo.
Dude.
That had to be staged. Look that up when y'all get a chance.
Yeah, let's see if we
Guys,
can hear
see
anything else about that. But
Mhm.
all right, we wrapped up the chips. You guys got anything else, please? Let's get into the
Let's get into it.
get into this doing this. Anybody want to go first? I know usually I slide into first, but you know, hey, who wants to go?
I kind of prefer third base.
All right. Hey, you know
Third
what?
base.
I do it.
Third base.
I do it.
You know, third base.
Off-road.
Road for Rock Kim.
We back on it. Bring it back.
Oh yeah.
You going first, D?
Derek, you want to go first?
Yeah, I go first.
All right.
All right. Gotta offload some things. Some things y'all seen before already, but some things
Get 'em
y'all
over there.
haven't. Like for this one, y'all seen before already. Oh, I'm trying to take it out the daggone bag. This tape.
See, this is the best part of the right out the box is how people struggle with opening
open
it
stuff.
and
Yeah.
the snips and all that.
Oh,
Finally
snap.
got it.
Oh boy, chugga, choo choo. Hopefully it comes in
Nice.
hot mode.
Yeah,
It does.
I don't know. I don't know yet. I was gonna take it out.
I hope it comes
And
in
check
leg
it.
mode.
Are you gonna take it right?
Out. The
Box.
Wow, yeah, we can practice that one.
Nah.
We're gonna be dancing, you know.
Yeah.
right out the
Bravo.
box.
The presentation is good.
Dude,
though,
he
though.
is so chunky.
Yeah, big boy.
this is
He looks good. Guys, you know, I know I don't care anything about Raiden, but this set's got me intrigued. It really
Yeah,
does.
Yeah.
Same.
It really
you know,
does.
those kind of the presentation kind of reminds me of like Storm Collectibles, how they got like the little plastic layer over the top.
Yeah, that's that old Fans Toys hustle.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
I was-
Fans Toys for Transformer wise, I think they were the first ones to do that.
Yeah,
I wasn't
yeah,
even
think you're right.
interested.
I'm
in this
sure
one
somebody's
until-
gonna say in the chat, well, actually, MMC did that 3 years ago when they released their chug scaled.
X-Trans box give you a little bag, a little dime
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah, for the pieces.
Right.
So
Right.
They give you a little bag so you can seal it up and send it back for the new pieces. And I'm a X-Transbots fan, Keith. You know I love you, but jeez.
Mhm.
Yeah, they got
And my
some work to
Jansen
do.
is still
That's
good. Oh, guys,
That
that
thing's
gives
clean.
me the feels.
Yeah.
It's pretty
It
heavy
does?
too.
I was in love with this mug when I first saw it at TFCon.
Wow.
Well, you know, Dust
on
actually
display.
watched the whole series in Japanese. He ain't even watched the dub.
Mhm. I haven't.
I can't even. I
Yo,
can't.
All
I
right,
got
so
the other one. I got
come on,
the
let,
other one on
go,
the way.
no. You got to move the limbs around because if a leg falls off, we want to see it here live. let me get the womp
All right,
ready.
so- it's like,
Complete failure.
yeah. Limbs are pretty tight.
Ratchet it.
Yeah.
Hard
Right,
ratchet?
ratcheted.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
ratcheted.
That looks so
Actually, the left leg is a little loose in the ratchet. The right leg is actually tight. As you
Super
can see,
tight.
it's making the calves go back too. But the left, yeah,
The left needs to find a bag of peas, and it'll be fine.
yeah.
It'll balance out.
hmm
You
But
can
nah,
finally make
this,
it whole.
and
Brian, are you in for these train bots?
No, God no. What the hell is
Oh, okay,
this?
okay.
arms
Yeah,
are not
but dude, don't. Oh my
on the
They
ratchet.
do look
swivel.
good.
Yeah,
I got a chance to handle Kenny's when we met up in PA. They're really good in alt mode. He already had them transform, and they chunky.
I feel like I'm missing out on these guys.
Are there ratchets in them shoulders?
no.
Okay.
No,
hopefully
What
not
about going
ball
up?
joints.
no, they're not
What
ball
about going
joints.
up?
They're
Just friction.
no.
No.
No,
Like,
it's
crank,
just
Oh.
straight
crank it
loose.
out
They
to
don't
the side
crank-
like this.
Oh, they don't go out to the. They don't do the one. Oh, well,
There
that.
they go.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do that, but
no
that's
ratchet,
it. No ratchet.
just tension.
No clickety clicks.
Well, I
clickety
don't think
clicks.
Zeta does that, right?
I haven't seen it, not except for in the their Bruticus they had it.
Yeah. But
Bruticus
are there,
and
what about in the hips? In the hips, Derek. You got ratchets in the
They
hips.
dip.
Let's see. No
Oh,
ratchets
no.
in the hips.
Sorry. In the
in the actual
the
thigh.
hip, not the waist. In the hip.
Oh, the leg. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
good. Because that's
Yeah,
where it matters.
Ratchet. Yeah.
I mean, like even Takara doesn't ratchet their shoulders, and like your MP10 was never ratcheted in the shoulder and stuff like that.
Shout out to the ratchets out there.
That's right.
The ratchets. The Lucy's.
She's so
You
ratchet.
like it?
She's so ratchet. Yeah, I love it.
I ain't saying nothing.
I love it. Yeah, I got the other one coming from
Looks good.
Show Z, and that's gonna
Whenever they
be
get off of Chinese New Year.
Hey, speaking of Show
no,
Z,
it's
real
actually
quick.
in transit.
Speaking of Show Z, and not to talk about negativity or anything like that, did you ever get that one thing straightened out yet, or they still haven't
So
gone back to you yet?
no, they did get back to me. They sent me an email right back. They told me to send it to their claims department. The claims department got back to me, and it was like, as soon as we get back from the holiday, we're gonna square you away. I said, all right, cool.
Awesome.
Just,
Perfect.
I see you when you get back. So yeah, I'm patient.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
That's great. That's
because
great.
of that going on, you ain't got no choice but to be patient.
Right.
So,
Of course,
Don't
of
send
course.
me a leg though. Just send me a new figure. You fix the leg.
Yeah, and yo, and they said we're gonna send you that leg. So I was like, yeah, we're talking about it when you get back. So, but nah, you're not sending me a leg. You're gonna send me.
Hey,
a
Henry.
leg to send this back.
Henry, look, it's a like, it's a wing.
Right out the box.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out the
So
box.
right. So moving along. Speaking of
See, that would have been a great right out the box.
right.
You know, I'm not
still
saying
got
that I don't. I'm not saying I want anybody to get a fucking deuce egg if it's something that's broken. But
Yeah.
so far,
That
we've
would've-
had a
yeah,
pretty
that would've been
goddamn
wrong.
good track record here, right?
Right. There's no ab
Out.
Ricky.
The box.
Yeah.
My bad.
I'm just gonna put it on the
No,
sound
Ricky.
pads and just play it like.
Another one.
Ricky.
You know?
Another
I
one.
don't think there's any app crunch for the train bots.
No, I haven't seen
don't-
it. In,
So
Yeah, that's pretty dope. I really like them, and I know I shouldn't. What are they about? $90, $100? 109.
109, yeah.
Yeah,
109.
yeah,
If you,
yeah. That's
if
a
you
perfect
got it
price
early, if
point,
you
guys.
got it on, if you got it the first time around, they're 109.
Yeah, that's
Now, if you haven't gotten them when you were supposed to get them,
yeah. I'm sure.
that's
Yeah,
what-
they're
that's
gonna.
how, that's how much
no,
you're paying now.
You got to play
Ricky
that
said
late tax,
there's-
probably like 129.
There's a, tab on the back. You gotta. Actually.
There's a cab in the back. I got nothing,
like that.
Brian. I got nothing fired up here on the brands here. I don't have time to play with figures and play with some things here, so I don't have.
Yeah.
I don't have right out the box
we don't.
fired up with GIFs.
Okay.
I only
You know,
got like
man,
very
no
limited.
chips.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
got I got syrup,
Oh,
I got some waffles, and it also I share this one right out the long box, so I got comic books, you know what I mean? And then the infamous Brian sent me that one.
What that mom do?
Thank you
Hey, yo,
guys. Nothing
For
but love.
the interest of time, I'm gonna look for that tab.
No.
later.
Bring it back. We got at least another hour here, man. Come on, hour and 15.
I don't know where the tab is, and I don't want to break this mug trying to find it. I see that black tab. It looks like a black
He
tab.
said black tab. Unlock the
Yeah.
black tab on the back. Whatever that means.
So,
Shout out to Black History Month.
oh, there it is. There it is.
Yo, he got it.
There
There
it
you go.
Yeah,
There
it
you
is. It's a slight. Ab
Do you really call that an ab crunch, or that's just a
yeah,
you just
that's
pull
part
the
of the
fucking
package.
plug and say, "There you go"?
No,
Wild
that's
and Willy.
right.
That's how you get the ankle articulation in leg mode.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta be.
Probably.
Gotta
Yeah.
be.
All right,
Cool beans.
All right, so
Cool.
that's cool.
Cool. All
I really
right,
think
all
that's dope, man. So how do you feel? How's it feel in your hands right out the box?
It's heavy. It feels great. I like my figures to feel heavy anyway. So
Mhm.
Me too.
shout out to Fan Source.
So I
But,
saw a
yeah,
video.
I love them.
I saw a video while I was collecting Transformers news this weekend, and somebody put their 2 Zeta bots on a Lego train track and then put a Lego train on it, and the Lego train pushed the Zeta bots around the track, and they didn't fall off.
Wow.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they show
Oh.
them in the promo pics on the Lego train tracks.
So there you go,
Crazy.
man.
Yep.
Good stuff. And those got
Oh,
diecast in
Ricky.
them too, right? In the chest and the feet.
Ricky, there you go. That's it right
Oh
there.
yeah! Shout out to Mike Kincaid.
Shout out to Mike.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
Kincaid.
definitely is. Yeah, that's definitely a mic joint right there.
Yeah,
man. Just
I
looking
got
at that.
same shirt.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Mike's Mike
kinda
dresses
shit.
Mike dresses me from head to toe. I'm just saying.
Oh, whoa,
Yeah.
He's the Carl Kanai of the Transformers community.
You know?
You
Yeah.
can tell I'm old school hip hop. If I
Hey,
first designer that comes to mind is
Yeah,
Carl
that
Kanai.
mid-
Kanai, yeah.
Yeah, come on,
that's-
come on.
that was straight
Come on. We were
90s.
all rocking Carl Kanai, man.
Yep.
Carl Kanai
My
was
mom
the shit.
wouldn't buy me that when I was younger, dude.
I
I
had to-
couldn't afford that.
I had the suits.
See,
and
I wasn't
everything.
younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was middle school for me. I don't even think I had my first job yet then.
Yeah,
I
I had
remember
I had the suits too. I had the purple, the blue, the yeah.
Shout
I
to
had-
Cross Colors.
Yeah.
I remember that too.
Dude.
Color used.
Walk aware. Used.
Yep.
Yo, back in Brooklyn, all the Jamaican
look.
dudes were wearing used. The jeans
bet.
that were ripped up with the patches and shit.
the patches.
Acid
Used.
washed.
AJ's.
Straight legged back in the day. They were straight legged before baggy was baggy. Oh, man.
Yeah.
This is another show we need to talk about old school
Yeah,
hip hop
yeah,
and
yeah.
everything like that, man. 'Cause
I told
cool
you,
shit,
I
man.
told Bobby and them they need to bring 8 weeks back. Maybe that's something we need to do. Bring a hip hop show back.
that one Eminem album destroyed. When we did, remember the one we were talking about prior?
Yeah, recovery.
Yeah, recovery. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Dude, there's an episode out there. It just, I guess, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Old news in the past, out to 8 weeks.
Yeah. And-
Banger of an intro song.
What else you
And-
got there, D?
And speaking of crackers, I got like I got the Wave 3. I got the Wave 3 Thundercat line. And first one is Captain Cracker.
Captain Cracker. Oh my God.
Bing bong.
Yeah.
Oh my
Nice.
God.
Nice line of accessories in here too.
He got a lot. He comes with a
Birds
lot.
with the wings out and the wings down.
It's a good fig, man.
Different facial.
That looks good.
Yeah, and I got
Now if I remember, was he in the show or was he like very limited in the show or was he on
he was
some
in
sort
he was in a show on his own where they introduced him, and then he was in a couple after that. But that was like middle of second season, I believe.
was it the Trials of Lion-O? Something like that. I just remember that Trials of Lion-O.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Thundercats guy, man, guys. I don't
Yeah.
really remember
Although
too much about.
that-
I
do
remember
enjoy that.
Snarf, and the two kids that were awkward teens.
Wiley Kit. and
Yeah, they were
Wile-E-O.
very awkward looking. You know,
Yeah.
No, Wiley Cat and Wiley-O.
I'm a big Davy and Goliath guy. But Davy. Remembers that one?
All right. Next up, we got Slive.
All right.
Oh yeah, this thing's great.
I hear that's
Yeah.
one of the best ones out of the line. Period.
Yeah. This thing's
That one
huge.
got Matt Hurd on
Wow,
Super 7.
that looks really.
Yeah.
What? Beansy?
These are Super Sevens.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that looks good.
I think the Thundercat line for Super 7 was probably their best they've done. The best they've done. So
I
far.
mean, I know enough to know this guy. You know what I mean? Like he was like,
Yeah.
the head fucking
One of the
villain
head
dude.
mutants.
That looks good.
yeah.
Wow.
But when
So
they
Derek-
come out with the vehicles, I mean, I got the Thundercat pre-ordered,
Tank?
but
Yes.
yeah, I got the Thunder Tank pre-ordered.
What's the
but
price point
I
on
wanna
these?
say-
30, 40, 50? What are they?
55.
Bills. Oh, for
It's
those
like 40.
39.
He's like
50?
Nah. They were
45?
49?
45?
Like
I think?
50, a little over 50.
Yeah, so
Depending on which figure.
Where
know.
you go, yeah. So they're
Yeah.
around the $40, $50 range.
So
I
real
got-
quick, hold on. Derek B says he thinks the Thundercats is the best stuff that Super 7's putting out. And it's funny that you say that, Derek.
Derek
because-
B's here though. I thought you
No,
I
he's
thought you were
just-
reading the
so-
chat.
He's repeating what I
So
said.
Derek B, it's funny
Yeah.
that you say that because up until that wave you just got there, the only Thundercats they put out were ones that they re-released that Mattel originally made.
Yeah. That is true. Except for
But
the
it
paint
looks
apps
better.
were a little different, and that eye
Yeah.
was jacked up.
My arm.
Right.
But now-
when they redid Lion-O,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that
But
eye
now
was
they,
all the way over
but
here.
now with that wave that you got in your hand, they're actually
Yeah.
putting out stuff we've never seen before. Finally.
So
Rick, was that
you know
your
what I
head
think they
and the eye
did?
that had to be done over?
Yeah.
Was that
What's
yours?
that?
Was that
Yeah,
your
yeah,
line that
JD
had to be repainted?
JD painted the eye. He took some, what was it, acetone or something? Wiped the eye paint right off, and he did. I think he did both of them, and he repainted both eyes. and it looks
Wow.
just like from the factory. It is incredible. I couldn't fucking believe it.
Wow. Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
He's a talented
I got to
dude,
see
man.
that. I got to see that. But I believe, because when they were bringing out their lines, because if Wave 1 first came out, it was Lion-O, Panthro, Mumra, and I can't remember what the four. Jackalman, yeah. And the Lion-O, they redid.
Shout
in
to the
middle-
Jackals.
Yeah, in the middle of them releasing those, there was a lot of flack about them re-releasing the Lion-O because nobody was going to say nothing about it, and then they re-released that Lion-O and different, they made some
the
changes
paint apps
to
are
them.
different. Yeah.
Right, and then I believe that with that particular changeover, that's why it took so long for Waves 2, 3, and 4 to release. 'Cause Wave 4 ain't out yet.
Oh,
So-
well, the skinny on that is basically they used an
Shout
old
to Skinny
Mattel.
Vinny.
They used an old Mattel factory to put out that first wave, and then when they moved it to their new factory, their scheduling for Wave 2 got all jacked up with the pandemic and everything. And
Yep, makes sense.
so, yeah, and guess what? They're putting out Lino and Panther again, and they're coming out
Yes.
like very, very soon.
Yep.
And they're gonna have the
Right before
pinless
the Thunder
arms.
Tank.
Right.
So, yeah,
Right.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be good.
So yeah, I'm
Isn't that interesting? They
trying
sent
to
it out
figure
right
out
before the Thunder Tank comes out.
Hey,
Well, yeah, I mean,
Hey.
they put out that pre-order for the re-release like a while back, and I don't know if you guys remember. Here is Super 7 talk here on Right Out.
The box.
So,
Boxing out right. Box
the,
out the right.
the original
Yeah.
when they showed the prototypes for Lion-O and Panthro before they put them out, they actually showed them with no pins in the elbows and stuff. So people were really disappointed when they got basically the old one again. But but yeah, they're doing it again. Yes, this is gonna be my third Lion-O.
Wow.
I'm still on the first, and I might just hold on to that one. But
Yeah.
we'll
Oh,
see.
yeah, I still got the
Time will
Mattel one.
tell. Time will tell. I'm talking about the Super 7 version, but those are put away. But now got another one.
Uh-oh.
Another one.
That jock
Another
is
one.
dope.
Jaga.
Another one. Another one.
I love. Hey, look, save the best for last.
Another one.
Jaga,
another one.
Yo, damn. This Jaga
Yo, is that cape
is
a soft
dope.
cape or is it a hard cape?
It is a cloth
Oh, it
cape.
is a soft cloth? Sweet.
And
Oh,
they,
it's got
and they
wire
give
in
you a
it,
hard.
too?
They give you a hard one too.
Yeah. Oh, it's two of them. Yeah. Yeah, you get to change them
Bing
out. Okay.
bong. Bing bong.
It's a hard, and look, it's hard and soft.
That's
It's hard out here for the jogger.
So
Yeah.
it's flaming hot and cool at the same time.
Hey, yo.
Hey, we're not talking chips again, are we? Chip talk is over.
Yeah. But yo, I'm digging the whole thing. This is
Looks good, man.
this is
Yeah, look at
this is
that.
a dope jogger.
Yep.
Yes,
I
sir.
like Jaga. I'm a Jaga
Yes,
fan
sir.
myself.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
How many miles do you think he joggers every day? All right, good night.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Last
I didn't
two-
say they were all good,
All right, this
but
is my
they're all
last-
funny.
All right, this is my last set of the night.
Wow, he's just taking the whole show.
I told you that's why I wanted to get him out the way real quick. The Ultimates line, John Cena, and
I'm
I
not
got
playing
the
that
Rock.
because we're gonna get fucking copyright strike.
Yo,
Yeah.
The Rock.
So I got John Cena and The Rock. The face sculpts to these mugs, man, look just like them.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. You got
That's
The
Super
Rock.
7 too? Or
No.
Mattel?
This is Mattel. This is the Ultimates. Yeah,
So
Ultimates line. So
you guys been watching Peacemaker?
Of course.
So I
Yes.
don't watch a lot of John Cena. I'm not a wrestling like aficionado, but I am very distracted in Peacemaker because I think John Cena's got like a really big mouth. Like you even notice like so
Yeah.
big. It's huge.
My horse
got
and
that
carriage
marine-
is for hire.
He's got
Yeah, he
that
got a
marine
horse jaw.
jawline.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah,
he's
it's
got
that
that.
jawline,
He's got
yep.
that roid line, man.
Mr.
Yeah.
Without a
Ant-Man
doubt.
boy.
I'm loving the show though. The show is dope.
I like
that
it.
theme.
I
That
love it,
theme
man.
song, yo, I gotta skip right through that. Man.
Nah.
I can't take.
I
can
even
only
I
that
even
mug
watch it.
once.
I don't know.
Get past how dumb his costume was. And
It's just
how dumb he was, and
it's supposed to be that way. It's just like just think yuck, but it's a good yuck. It's so good.
I watch enough dumb stuff with Boba Fett. I can't,
dude.
Dumb show.
Dude, please, it's nothing like that. It's
Eric, get through to that third episode. It took me to the third episode to
really
because the first two episodes they were just trying too hard to be funny. Yeah. But then by that third one, I don't know if they got like a different writer for one of those episodes. And I was like, all right, this is more my speed. Stop trying to tell me to laugh. I'll laugh when you make me laugh. And you're starting to connect with the characters now. You know what? One thing I love about this Peacemaker guy, like after he goes out on his mission, he comes back. He's like a football player that played in a grass stadium. Like he's covered. Like you could see that guy put in work, right? He didn't play on no turf, right? He was out there in the grass, getting dirty, getting bloody. I love seeing that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Superheroes nowadays all pristine all the damn time. It's just.
I'll probably wait till they all on there and just binge it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to tell you, Eric. Just go ahead and wait.
Man, it's really good. It really. You know how I am. How you know how I am with everything. But if you enjoyed Suicide Squad for what it was and what they were trying to put over, and if you liked him in Suicide Squad, the way he was, kind of like a douche, kind of douchey, stupid, going off Idris, the way they were going back and forth. It's in there, man. It really is. I was kind of hoping
to stay dead, but I'll check it out.
And I'll definitely say also that the second one was better than the first one.
And I'm not a big Cena fan whatsoever, but I dig him in this. I think this role was tailored for him, and like they knew exactly where they were going with this, and it's working. Yeah, it really is working, man. Peter Gunn, he's fucking great, man. He really knows how to turn shit into gold. You get what I'm saying? Because Guardians
made us like the Guardians.
Yeah, Guardians was a fucking team that nobody gave a fuck about. It was not even the Guardians I knew about. I didn't even know about this new team, and I told everybody, oh, yeah, this is gonna be garbage. This ain't gonna work. Throw a fucking great fucking soundtrack in there, which he does with fucking this, with Peacemaker. Get the people engaged. And like I even like Guardians. I went back and I think the first Guardians was so dope, and it was so different.
They made you care about each character too.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. That was right out the box, people.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Well, you want to go next, Dust?
Nah. Who wants to go next?
Thank you.
I'm not ready to move my arms yet.
I'll go.
No,
you
go. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead,
talk first.
You
talk first. I talk first.
Wow.
All right. So I got this little Legends Cosmos.
That box is tiny.
And I'm just gonna pretend that I'm opening the box. Bam! There he is, right there.
No, it's not just about what you're opening live. It's also about what you're.
Isn't the show called Right?
It was. That was the whole point of it that I started back in the day. But it's progressing. It's changing. Yeah. What do you want to call it? What do you call it? What you get?
What you get?
Brand new show here and around. I mean, it's a hybrid.
Just go with the flow.
Yeah, just work it. When Jose starts buying shit again, we'll go back to the old platform. For now, we're just kind of like
shout out to Jose, man. I was looking forward to seeing him.
Flex.
So I'll tell you why I'm doing this. Tell you why I'm doing this, Dust.
Why are you doing this?
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I picked up this New Age Ultra Magnus.
Nice.
That looks pretty dope.
Yes, it is.
I want that.
This thing is fantastic.
Wow.
And I was so impressed with it. I was like, I think I do want to finally get into this Legends game and start screwing around with these guys.
Wow, you're in.
But I didn't want to start a whole new collection, right? Because I finished my Masterpiece collection. I'm good there. But I still like messing around with the robots, and I see people like Magnus Square versus New Age, blah blah blah. I was like, you know what? I know it's a joke. I know it's a joke and all that other stuff, but it's like, you know what? I'm gonna get these little translucent sticky ones because you know what? I can't complain how they look because they're freaking translucent.
It's also different for you because you have the Masterpiece.
Yeah.
This is like a different. It's like a different vibe. It's like
And I have
They definitely
ideas.
look good.
I have ideas for display. Think about that, but like
Yeah.
all over, and with all these little sticky bots on the top. Think about
Yo, and shout out to you, dude, for that shot you did with the Mandos and the little fella. That was pretty dope.
Bring
Yeah,
that. Do you have it on your PC? We can bring it up right now
Sure,
for anybody that wasn't
Yeah.
there yesterday because they said,
gotta
"Fuck it,
appreciate
Dust's
that.
not here. I'm
Yeah,
out."
that looked beautiful.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope.
Remind
I saw
me-
when you put it up on Facebook.
Actually, the show we had 75% more viewership because I wasn't there.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, they were there to see that epic rant from that.
Dude,
Yo, that's
So,
lit,
this
man.
joint right here reminded me of that episode of on Transformers. It's called damn. I
Oh,
just
the one
said it
where he was
yesterday.
like their idol.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cosmic-
I just saw that the other day.
Yeah. So yeah.
I'm
Thanks.
idol. Your highest.
Thanks for
time.
the props
Yeah.
on the photo. I was really impressed with myself.
God
I,
Gambit.
It's the way
God,
you have.
yeah.
You know what's good about it is the double light.
Yeah,
You had the light because sometimes when you put two lights in a photo, they clash and they
That
shadow.
red is-
There's no shadow. There's no clash. You're taking one light from underneath and a light source that's muted from the top.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Would you use like a gel or something on the red light?
No.
you
So
got
what it
that,
is?
Something to
is-
muffle it?
Here, I'll show you.
Oh, he's gonna show
show
us
you.
here. Hold on.
Yeah.
We'll
So-
get there, people. We got time.
So
why
on
y'all do
my
that?
on my shelf. Here we go. Let's see if I can figure this out.
Gonna swap it out. There you go. Swap it out.
So I got these lights. See my shelves? I clip the lights on.
Oh yeah.
Is that USB?
Nah, it's plugged into the. It's got a
All right,
very,
so
very,
we'll-
very long cord. And so anyway, this one's from that shelf that's over here that you never see.
That's what the
But
baby
anyway.
said.
Um,
I got a really, really long
yeah,
cord.
So, but
And I wish that I better
see
for
this?
the Lord.
it's a red piece of felt.
Oh, see, you diffused it with a. Okay, that's okay.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Real smart.
So
Yep.
that's how it works.
Is that
And it-
Orko's hat?
What's that?
Orko's hat.
Yeah.
And
Part of his Christmas
That's
tree.
from his elf on the shelf.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
so
see how good it did. With all
Yeah,
that
it's
wind?
muted. It's
Yeah.
very muted. It's not overpowering. So, are those the only two light sources you have?
there's one more light source, which is that light that I just showed you, but it has a black. I put like a black cone around it, so it makes like a
Okay.
little pin, like a little pin light, and it's shining right on his head, and that's it.
Oh,
that's
for
how
the
you
fr-
did that
okay.
Yeah,
So you lit up the center of the picture that way.
right. And it's
Look
but
at
it's
you!
Like, yeah,
Look at you,
Like a
YouTubing.
spot- like a spotlight.
You
Yeah.
YouTubing, Brian? Do you even YouTube, bro?
do I-
Go ahead, everybody out there, steal that one.
and there's just Mandos in here because I'm kind of on a Mando kick after last Wednesday.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
different. That's different. It's kind of like and he's green. He's kind of like Grogu-y. Grogu-y.
That's pretty slick.
I was right.
Yeah.
He was out.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. We're back to normal here.
And I tell you, I don't like this. I don't use instructions. I try to figure this stuff out. But this sticky one, man, like, since you can't tell the seams, like you don't
Yeah.
know what's opening and what's supposed to be moving and stuff. So I actually,
I'll tell you though, you
Had to
showed
cheat.
that their Cyclonus last night. I'm definitely going in on that. I have the Galvatron. That Cyclonus is quietest mini.
Yes.
mini quietest.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I think
Mini
it's great.
quietest.
Ger-
yeah,
ger-
I'm
germ
definitely on that one.
germ B and germ germeb germer jimmer b. You gonna lick it again, Brian?
Yeah,
Ooh, look at that.
That's like you look like a green apple Jolly Rancher though. Just
It
saying.
does.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Yo,
I-
Ricky said
I
you should
took
name
it
it recently out the box.
We should call him recently out the cornfield, the Facebook cornfield. That's Ricky's name. Dude, I don't know how you guys go to Facebook jail. Relax, it's social media.
This is how he goes to Facebook jail by writing shit like this in here.
Wow. My chest is getting tight.
Hey, you know I love you, Ricky. Hey, Rick.
I'm wearing a cyanide shirt. It's okay.
That's my dude,
I grew up in
man.
Flatbush.
Oh man, was that it for you, Brink?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, you ready?
Yo, I'm ready. So I'm gonna start with the just the small stuff. I got that Triclops from the new Motu Wave. And actually it does have the gimmick too, so like the head spins, which is cool. So that's cool. And it gives you like the G1 quote unquote look, and then it does come with that bullcrap techno wave thing I'm never gonna use, but it comes with all of that stuff. Like that's
Oh, is that for, what was that? What was that? That was from the cartoon.
Revelations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Dude,
yeah,
my Walmart had so much in Target. Had Revelation figures. I didn't know what I was looking at. They were everywhere.
Yeah. Before we couldn't get them, and now they everywhere, and no one wants them.
Yeah. A lot of fucking. What I saw today was a lot of Marvel Legends. The Eternals. The only retro Spotty I saw was Shockwave. And what's Tigatron? I saw some Beast Wars Megatron, which you don't see anymore. I saw a couple of those at Ronox's, and a lot of studio series. My Walmart had all the studio series, like Hot Rod, Wreck-Gar, the Scourges, all that shit they had. So it was kind of weird.
Kenny, if I see another one at Target, which they had a few on the shelf at Target, I'll hit you up. I'll let you know. He needs a Triclops. So secondly, I got something that
so the figure's okay, so it's not a tri-flop?
Yeah. So no, like it's not loose. All the joints are tight, which are good. It comes with a couple sets of hands, which is also dope. I think does it come with a shield?
I see what you Brian, what do you think of that? Do you like that up there?
Using the
See, I see what you're doing up there, yeah. Do it, Grogu.
But yeah, like I never had this character as a kid, so I'm happy to have it in my collection. I'm glad they're doing them more still with the G1 style, as well, because it kind of makes me feel like I'm hitting two birds with one stone. I'm getting a modern with the G1. It's kind of cool.
And you said that's the Revelations ones?
Yep, this is the Motu Revelations line.
So it's not the Super 7 line. That's not the Super 7 line. It's totally different. I don't know
totally
anything.
Different.
I wish there was a show that was on Mondays that they talked about action figures.
And it's at a good price too. I think this was like $29.99.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got the Savage Orko on the way too. Savage He-Man, which I don't need that. I just need the Orko out of there. So.
Okay.
That'll be coming pretty soon.
Oh, that Orko comes with Savage He-Man. You don't buy it separately?
Nah, it comes as a 2-pack, which is dumb.
Why is he savage? Did he just like drop some shit on his buddy?
You gotta watch Revelations.
Did he just like rip his buddy in half with some fucking shit? You know?
You gotta watch the Revelations.
It's in there. It's
part
Revelation. It's dumb, but it's in there. It's
still savage. Dropped him.
He Macho Man Savage.
Dude,
right.
He hulked out.
Yeah, that whole Masters of the Universe Revelation show is a whole other show.
It's good. It's really good.
It's a good show, but it pushes some buttons in some ways. So that's a whole other topic. We do another show for that. So
pushing buttons.
Yeah.
So I got something. So FedEx told me they dropped my package off on Sunday at like 11:30. I was at the gym. I came home. Package wasn't on the box. Filed a claim with FedEx. They didn't knock on the door or anything, so I knew they didn't drop it off. But then my neighbor drops off my package on my doorstep yesterday, and it was MMC's First Aid.
Yo!
Whoa,
Yo.
See, you gotta understand, FedEx pulls up, throws it, and if it bounces it off 4 walls and lands on someone else's steps, they're like, all right, it's there.
Hey, Eric. Yo. Between me, you, and the rest of us, and Chat Squad, don't snitch. Did you still let the claim go through?
No. So here's the thing: they were supposed to call me back, and they never did. So I guess they gonna keep investigating, and I'm just gonna let them sweat a little bit.
That's it.
I'm not calling them back.
Yep.
But it's
get
a good
that
figure,
check,
man. It's a good figure.
And that's the MMC. That's the MMC, right? It looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna just highlight you.
Yes.
That looks pretty fucking dope.
So what's pretty cool, I mean, it has all the features that you're looking for in a modern bot nowadays. It's got ab crunch, a pretty good one, and it's not like it's loose. So like it's ratcheted, so you can set it up to where you want it, which is dope. It's got.
Does it have a black latch?
Nope, no black latch. But the transformation was super simple. This is that all-in-one gimmick, but these are gonna be my bot modes. So But it's painted to the nines as far as like the windows. They're like a smoked out blue.
You know, from what I thought it was like they were supposed to be like very toy oriented, but that looks really kind of toonish.
Wait, so
It
the
is
windows,
very tuned.
You say the windows are smoked out blue? They're not painted? Or?
They look like so it's shiny, so it's hard to tell. But it looks like they are painted, but it looks like it's smoked out from the inside with just like a sheen over it. So they look smoked out. So it's pretty. It looks like a real window. You know how like in ambulances back in the day where they were covered up, like so you couldn't see inside. Like they really nailed that aesthetic. The only window
you said smoked out ROC Jesus and fucking Matt's Skinny Vinny in the chat. This is like what? Where we at?
Eric, did they spell ambulance backwards on the? I'm just curious. They did that.
Nope. Not even on the front. So there's nothing on the front bumper.
There we go.
Bumper. So there's nothing there, and it says
pull up to my bumper, baby.
So they kind of try to give it to you as soon as possible without giving you the logo, which is a dumb placement, right? Like it's on his leg.
Yeah, but you know
that's the way
they
it
were
was.
supposed to be super fucking toy. That looks good.
No, this is super tuned to me, man. Like I was looking it up the other day, and I'm like, this thing is.
It's got a pretty good scale to it, also.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you look,
I thought they were. I thought they were a lot smaller.
This is
this scale's great with Motu, sure.
Yeah. Hey man, you gotta pick for what you got.
Yo, hey Eric. So here's what I really want to know.
You don't have 10 bots on your desk right now.
At work.
See,
Hey, Eric,
see
this is what I
people,
really wanna know,
see
though.
people. Well, I'm telling you, only at work.
Hey
What up,
Eric,
Eric?
so this is what I really want to know. How does that feel compared to the X Transbots? You got the X Transbots?
I got Fuzz, and that
bots?
thing is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Not good.
I haven't even opened
we got
those guys yet.
to mess with this at TFCon, and I'll tell you, the prototype didn't feel much different than what we have in hand. So that thing was pretty close to being done, even at TFCon.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
So it's pretty dope, man. I'm happy. I'm happy I got it. These are gonna be my bots.
And are you gonna do XTB for Combiner?
Yeah.
Well, let's see what happens with that. Me too.
Yeah. Let's see
That's it. That's it for me. Like that's gonna be the last set I need, and then everything's just gonna be trade-offs. Anything better gets changed out. So you know.
Yeah.
And then I sell it all, and you never hear from me ever again. I'm like Godzilla walking into the sea. Dun, 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 dun.
Walk off to the sunset.
I'm in the water. Godzilla!
No, it's Godzilla.
Da, da, da.
And so shout out to Microsoft, man. And what's pretty cool is that Dust posted it in the ROC Hangout.
He's in the chat right now.
Microsoft. You know they're doing their own show, man. Which is I can't wait to see that show. That Halo show is gonna be freaking incredible.
Yeah, it looks good.
Halo. Okay.
Yep, I did get the Master Chief from Halo Infinite.
Ooh.
And this thing is slick, bro. Like 1,000 Toys did a phenomenal job. This is the last Halo game that's out.
Nice.
So it's the one with the open world format, and here it is right out the box. I'm gonna take it out, and it's slick. Like I
is that their second release?
Yes.
Yeah, they already did a Master Chief from like what was that like Halo 3, the Halo 3 version? 3. All right, great.
And the pegs on that one, like for the arms, were not good, so they redid them on like you could tell this was different. But man, like this is it's a phenomenal figure. It has all the articulation you want in a 6 scale figure, or 12, 12-inch scale or whatever, 1/12. But these things are dope. And what I also like about what they do with these is that they allow you to attach all the weapons and stuff, and weapons come painted and all that stuff, and toe tilt and all that stuff. So
yeah,
pretty slick.
Now, does it have like the conventional change the hands by pulling the ball pegs out type deal?
Yep. Yeah. So they definitely gonna give you, but they give you a whole bunch of them. It comes with, it looks like 4 sets of hands. Comes with 2 guns. He comes with a traditional, rifle, but then they come with that bulldog shotgun, which I love on the game. And it's pretty slick. It's got
okay, so this is for the new one, the Infinite.
Yep.
Is that Halo Infinite? Is that what it's called right now?
Halo Infinite.
Yeah, still have
really good game. It's on Game Pass. If you got Game Pass, it's on there for free.
I don't, dude. I used to be a huge gamer until the Realm came around, and this is where I spend my time now. Where I used to spend my time gaming and making with music. Now it's music and hanging out with you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And doing things like this. So,
Yeah, man.
I need to figure out how to balance my time and maybe find you guys over there and get back into gaming a little bit. But
it's a good game, though. I'm telling you, it's one of those, like, the story's phenomenal.
are you playing? So you're playing the campaign.
Yep, I beat it already, and I went through it again and beat it again. That's how good the story is.
Yeah,
worth
see,
it.
that's-
Campaign's only single player too.
Well, we know
Yeah.
the campaign's probably what, like 12, 13 hours. Usually they're about 13 hours, no matter.
Yeah, you can
depending
get
on
about-
what type of player you are. You know what I mean?
So if you do the side missions, you probably add another 10 hours to it. 'cause the
Okay,
side
so it's kind of like Borderlands. We have to go and do all this side shit to get through. You know,
And the only way to level him up 100% and unlock everything.
grind,
is to
grind,
do the
grind,
side
grind.
missions.
Yeah,
You
to
gotta
grind
do
it.
the side missions.
That's how Borderlands was. You could go as a level 5 to a level 7 and keep going and get killed by the smallest little fucking spider guy, or you could just do some side missions and grind and get some XP. So yeah, okay, I get it. It seems to be that's the flavor with these games. You know what I mean? I don't mind an old school Halo campaign where you just kind of get in the car and it takes you where you need to go. You know what they call them,
This
like
one,
rail riders. You know
well,
what I mean? Like Call of Duty and whatnot, the rail riders. But
on this one, at least they give you new vehicles, which I also like. So like instead of just the Scorpion and the Warhog, you got like a Wasp. You can fly around that whole board. Like it's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Pretty dope.
yeah. I mean, I'm definitely intrigued. So we'll see
And
what's
then
up. I got
last
vacation
but-
coming up.
oh yeah, you got time then. You got
Yeah,
time.
yeah. You know what? I was gonna, like, when I first got COVID, I was like, all right, I'll just buy the game and play that. But I didn't want to play. I didn't want to do anything but just lay there and just fucking
Sleep. Yeah.
lay there and cough. Which I still got. The COVID cough is definitely still in effect. In the cold, if I have soda or something that get phlegmy, I go into a fucking fit. And it's been over a month. A little less than a month. Like 20.
Right, Jesus
days.
said he's smoking right now.
Of course he is. That's why I said that. I knew it. All right, what you got next up on the
last
menu?
thing, I got Store Collectibles Reptile that just came in, and I don't know if you
that's
can
gorgeous.
see his eyes, but man, his eyes are even like green, which is crazy.
Oh, they
Like,
looking all the same way?
yeah, so like, yeah, they looking the same way, and it's dope because it comes with that head sculpt, and it comes with the lizard head. If I can get it out of here, which for some people, like if you need a custom lizard for your Marvel Legends figure, this might do it because it's like it looks like
Wow.
a lizard head, so it's
Or
pretty
if
dope.
Okay.
she want to get a V.
Yep. Oh,
V, the
I
final
remember
battle.
that. Yeah, man, I used to watch that as a kid.
Dude, you guys got to go back and watch V, the miniseries, V, the final battle, and as bad as the TV series was, it was okay.
It wasn't bad,
It was
though.
pretty
Like,
bad.
the
Yeah,
redo was
you had
good.
Michael Ironside in there. You know what I mean? You had some really good fucking talent in there.
Did you see the redo, the one that came out recently?
You know, I tried it and I started it, and it just I just lost interest. But I really need to go back. They never finished it, right? They stopped.
No, they canceled it. I think midway through the second.
Yeah,
season.
you know what? But I really think I need to go back and watch it just to get it
I think
out of
so.
my system and say I did it. You know what I mean?
It was good,
Yeah.
man. I
Even though
enjoyed
there's no ending to it, you know?
right. Yeah,
You know,
I mean,
so,
even the
but-
way that they stopped it, it wasn't even bad. Like you could tell they could have probably stopped it right there.
Yeah. But when V came out, it was like 84. I was
Remember they had Star Trek toys in that thing, dude. The
I
kids were playing with
fucking-
Star Trek toys.
Friday nights. I remember I used to have to fucking run. I would be hanging out with my friends and be like, "Yo, I'm going home," because you know you had fucking V, you had Incredible Hulk on Channel 2. You know what I mean? It was like the Friday night shows. I had to fucking run home and go watch that shit. V,
Yeah,
man.
and there was no such thing as a
84.
VCR back then for you youngins. Like, you
Dude,
had to
there wasn't
watch
even
it
no
or you just-
VCR because
Yeah.
nobody had money for a VCR.
No, heck no. VCRs was like $600 back
Dude,
then.
you and I know this
hate
is
it
Dust
back.
Mite. Hold on, I'm gonna throw this in here. We're gonna sidetrack it. This is a Dust Mite
We
story
have
that I'm sidetracking. Is this better for everybody? Is balanced,
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
but It just happened to just be that way, and I felt it was funny to say that. But is like I had a paper route when I was young. I was like 12 years old. I had a paper route, and
Money man.
I found the VCR in the garbage for one of the places that one of the houses that I delivered for. Okay. So I put it in the shopping cart that I used to deliver the papers, and I brought it home. And I said, "Mom, look what I found! Look what I found!" And we didn't have a VCR. We had a fucking black and white TV on top of a fucking color TV that was broken on the floor. You remember the old models like that? Yeah. You know, she didn't have fucking money, but she took it to a place and she kept spending money. It wasn't like it wasn't $600 for a new one, but $50 here, $80 there for like a year just to keep this thing fucking running. Because I found the VCR, and this is one of those top loaders with the big play, stop, eject buttons.
In there all the
time.
Dude,
this is like, you know, like I said, this is early 80s when I had this paper out, man. And it just eventually just fucking died, and then we didn't get a new one, but things were different because it was like 2 years later they were kind of cheaper, and we got something from someone else. But it was just funny. Like, I remember my first VCR was finding it in the garbage on my paper route in Canarsie, Brooklyn. You know what I mean? So shout to that VCR with the top loader, and it sounded like it was like some sort of reactor was firing up when you hit the power button. I mean, I don't know what you guys remember about your first VCR, VHS, or whatever they called them back in the day.
Mine was a front loader. It was a front loader.
Yeah.
And I remember that. And I think the first
Again, I am a lot older than you chaps, so, you know.
The first thing I had ever recorded was probably a Charlie Brown special. Okay. On there. Yeah, I think it was a Thanksgiving one, but Charlie Brown. And that was it, man. That was the first one. And then I remember, like, my mom and my neighbor got clever, so like they both had tapes that they both wanted to watch, and they would bring down each other's VCR and record from tape to tape.
Yeah, and then they got over it, and once they figured out that they put this little line on your tapes where. Yeah. You remember when you dubbed it?
Now and then.
Everything got red and green, and the color changed, and everything came back for a while. Yeah, they caught on. Mm-hmm. And this is back in the day, like before Blockbusters and all these big video stores. You had these little mom and pop video stores. Yeah. That used to go to, and you know, you would sign up for it and stuff like that. And
they did the same thing with DVDs. They used to have the little line when you were trying to copy DVDs. Yep.
Wow. I thought back in the day, I just throw it into a program on your computer, rip it.
No, this was before you got programs. Yeah. Like, people was trying to copy them, like, and they were running them, and it was that little wiggly line would come up. You ain't get that quality.
Wow. It's like a high-speed dub in a cassette, you know. But hey, we're all over the place, but, you know, that's a great fucking talk about old school VCRs and shit like that. Man. Takes me back a little bit. You know, I'm all about that nostalgia, so... I'm also about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 IPAs in, so I mean, I could open it or we could bullshit. What do you guys want to do? You want me to open this or just bullshit?
Yeah, open it.
I'll leave it up to you guys.
You've been waiting a while.
Can we do both?
Open it.
Oh, it's a real Dino. I thought you got the Beast Wars Dinobot.
Nah, man, I had this fucking shit for fucking like 4 months now, just sitting here. So hold on, let me slide it over there like that. All right, so I'm gonna do this right out the box. It's the Transformers '86 Studio Series Dinobot Slug.
With Daniel.
Slug.
With Daniel.
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 You gotta do it really fucking like it's an op. But Daniel. But Davey. I don't like peanut butter. You guys know Davey and Goliath, you know what I'm talking about. But Davey, God doesn't like it when you touch me there. Shout to Davey and Goliath. Do your homework. But Davey, that's your sister. Shout to Davey and Goliath. But all right, I'm opening this up. I didn't do anything pre or anything like that, so this is where I lose 1,000 pieces to this thing, and I can't resell it in a month. All right.
You got your scissors there for the
clammy shell. Of course I do, man. They're always here, man. This is when you listen to ETR, you hear click,
Your cuticle clippers.
That's when I'm cutting my nails. Click. 2 seconds I hear click.
Lost another one.
And then Chris yells at me, "What are you doing? What, are you catching some shrapnel over there, Chris?" All right. Click. Click. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, this is where I usually lose things and I have to look for it the next morning. Oh, wait a minute. There's supposed to be something. I mean, it looks great. I'm going to take you on this journey even though you can't see it. Shout out to Cyanide's Brew. Sponsor of tonight's program.
Remember the juice they had, Crooked Eye?
Ugh.
That's what it was. It was Crooked Eye. Remember we were trying to figure
terrible.
it out?
Terrible. It was like a wine cooler. It was like malt liquor.
No, that
malt
was a
liquor
special
wine
brew.
cooler. That was special brew.
Yeah, they had a regular juice, and it was non-alcoholic. It was called Crooked Eye.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh, yeah. We used to get them right after school. It made us feel like we was drinking beer. But it was,
Did DJ Pooh do a fucking commercial for it? Was there a rap promo for it?
No, but they had it was the West Side Cats. Because, that was their brew of choice back then.
Dude, the Cyanide's commercials were fucking incredible. The Wu-Tang, the Eric B. Rakim did one.
Speaking of the Wu-Tang,
Alcoholics did one.
Boogie Bop today. Like he brought that up. I'm like, I forgot about this.
Oh, the what? The Boogie who?
His Boogie Bop he does on Patreon.
Oh, I don't know.
He just redid Wu-Tang. Like, he does like a music show where he goes through people's catalog and their history. Did a 4-hour show on Wu-Tang, and that was part of it. He was talking about the special brew commercial that they did.
Oh, I didn't even know he was doing that.
Yeah, it's dope.
All right. Right out the box. There he is in my hand.
This is the template for their masterpiece. Watch when they make one.
Legs are kind of little. The hips are a little wonky right out the box. But
you got a waffle for a tail.
No, I'm not even looking that far. I'm just seeing how he is handling in my hand. Feels somewhat good.
I heard on the arm. Oh,
look at that.
Completed ratchet.
Yo.
Yo.
All right.
Okay. All right, Takar.
Car's going off now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
they're what you call them thing? Deluxe class, leader class.
Looks great.
I think it's leader.
Less filling.
Looks great.
Bring this. Trying to bring this light up here so I can get something in here, but I don't usually put that on because you guys it flushes the show, but I need to see this thing because flush.
Yeah.
That red is solid.
It is.
It's solid.
It feels good, but I mean, I think it's just because of the way these legs are gonna transform, like these. I mean, it's not super duper like it's fucking spinning, but usually you pick something up and you hold it, and it's like, oh my god, this thing is. But no, it really is like. You guys know how I do this, man. I'm just like trying to.
Is it a little loosey goosey?
Dude, it's like a fucking Fans Toys Junior.
Oh,
Junior?
No, because I don't want to label it like that because it's definitely not up on that scale, but because it's just a fucking Dinobot and like they really like Grimlock really got me and this thing is really getting me like right out the box. Like I'm just like this is fucking dope. I mean, I'm not the biggest Dinobot fan, and I'm like, I don't know what's getting to me, but Way Swivel, that's fucking dope. But it just fucking feels good. Look, it's Hasbro. This is me analyzing Hasbro, and how I've been over the years. The 7 years, I've been super duper on them. So whenever I get something like this, I'm just like,
how's the head? Does it turn as a part of the entire dino head, or is it separate?
No, it's separate. It's totally separate.
Okay. Yeah, nice.
Cool.
Like you can even pull the this back, and totally on its own.
Okay.
I know I'm trying my flipper the best with the flipper.
So the chest is gonna become the mouth. Got it.
Yeah. Well, I don't think so. No, the chest.
Oh,
it doesn't.
Snaps, it
doesn't. Hold on. It doesn't because this pulls down and there's nothing. This doesn't unless that doesn't pop up. This
he ain't
doesn't
got
pop
no
up.
mouth.
So
he ain't got no mouth.
He got no mouth.
Jaw.
No, it's right in
Dog
here.
is.
Oh, it's right in there.
Oh, okay.
It's right in the chest. It comes out right. Oh, look at that! Right out the box.
Right out.
It is.
Nice.
Right out the box.
Okay, that's clever. That's clever.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking dope.
That is clever.
I don't know how I'm gonna get it back to where it was. Oh yeah, you just do that, do this. Yeah,
Yo, if they
this
do
is-
the 86, the rest of the Dinobots, they're gonna be missing one. I don't think they did.
I hope they're gonna
it was
do
the-
them. I really hope they're gonna do
The
them.
stag,
Yeah.
the Stegosaurus. It was the only one.
Yeah,
that-
there was one that wasn't in the
Yeah.
movie yet because they
Yeah.
didn't write him in the series yet.
But that's
But-
dumb because he
Wasn't,
was in season 1 and I mean season 2. Season
Yeah,
1.
I think they started the movie before season 2.
So they plan on killing off Optimus. Oh no, because it was a whole different script then.
No.
So-
Season 2 was done, and then they did the movie.
So
No, I thought they did the movie
Because you
season
remember, season 3 was a continuation of what happened from the movie.
Yeah, I think it was. Hold on, I think
They
Yeah,
it's,
but it
started,
could have been written
They
before
started
that.
working on the 86.
They-
was
yeah, they
probably
started
at
on
the
the-
tail
yeah,
end of season 1.
at
though,
tail end of season 1.
which is why you don't have the combiners in it and stuff.
Other
Yeah,
than
it's only
just
Devastator.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like
the
they
aerial
were
bots should have been. There.
they had a
You
few
should have
new
had
characters that were going to
Thor.
introduce into season 2, and
Yeah.
they already had season 3 planned out. How crazy is that?
Now, Snarl was actually in. He was in the movie. He had like a brief
Yeah, he had like
showing.
two little
seconds.
cameos.
Yeah.
Is he one of the lost ones that got killed off? Because you don't see them
Nah.
anymore as a team.
He was in
after that.
action. If you go to that scene where Galvatron and Cyclonus, they were flying in to attack, Ultra Magnus in the
On
city.
the planet of Jump.
When they were shooting it, no. This is on Earth. When they was coming down and shooting the city, you could see them scramble around because they're getting shot at from the air, and you see them scramble around. You see Snarl actually moving around.
Well, that's
avoiding the
dumb.
shot.
How is he not with the rest of his team? Because they were
No.
with Optimus.
The Dinobots were there, but he wasn't in the. He wasn't in the shuttle when they first came on Earth. Yeah,
that's dumb.
That
You gonna
was
get mad
weird.
about this now? After all
look,
these
I
years,
never,
you gonna get mad?
That was
I
weird.
missed it.
Yeah.
This
never
is
even
definitely. It's definitely a Spudger
Another
figure.
one.
Oh God, I'm sorry, I hit the button.
So you need a Spudger. It's that tight, huh?
So the
It's-
transformation on that's kind of weird, Dust. Like I had some challenges with it. I think I played with the JD's house.
Oh, you have
last
it?
year. No, JD's house last year. I
Oh.
was messing
Yeah,
with.
Charlotte.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
Snarl was like an
I'm
Easter
definitely
egg-
gonna-
Easter egg.
Like I'm not messing it now. But this is. I'm not hating.
It looks good.
Maybe I forgot what I paid retail wise. What are these, like 40, 50, whatever the fuck it is?
49.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe bring it down like $10, and it's comfortable for Hasbro. But yeah, you know what?
It looks the part.
Yeah, I just really hope if they do them all, this is kind of like a cool
Now, what I
despot
don't
have
like-
hanging out. I mean, even
There you go.
it's
Yeah,
pretty.
get that
It's
Despot.
pretty. Yeah, that's why if I had that despot, I wouldn't get that negative $1.67. That's for sure. They would have said, Ed, Mr. Ed, we need to have a talk with you, Ed, because it's not Eddie there. I'm Ed. I don't know. There's some tolerances for transformation that I really need to look into, but I mean, I'm just pulling and fucking around with shit, just checking it out. But this is dope. I'm glad. I want them. I want them all. And you know what? It's like I'm looking back here, and I didn't watch any videos on the transformation, but how they're hiding the hind legs,
Yeah.
a la Fans Toys. You know what I mean? Like and like I've said about a lot of things with the Kingdom line and what they're doing with Studio Series and whatnot. Like they're catching up and they're taking nods, and they're smart to do that because you know what they say, they can't stop these guys. So why not reap the benefits of
What they've already put out.
buying these things and kind of like taking some nods from their engineering. So you're you know what I mean? Save some money. And this is why we could get something like this at a Hasbro price point and saying, yeah, it's probably only worth probably $10, maybe $15 less than what we're paying, of course, but that's just retail, and that's what you got to do. That's inflation and what we're dealing with. But yeah, man, for me, right here, right out the box, this is a fucking win. This is a solid win. This is a win.
To recommend.
This is a fucking win. It's a win. Definitely. It really is things hide, you know, smartly, and I think I kind of untab some things, and I'll find a way to get them all back in there. But I mean, of course, you got that big ass fucking tail in the back. But is Scoria? How do they hide the tail in Scoria? Is that in the
it
legs?
went in the backpack. The backpack is folded under the backpack.
It's folded in the backpack. Okay.
Folded
Yeah,
under, right
it's
under
been a
the
while.
back
It's been a while since I fucking transformed to football. But yeah,
Are you
know,
are you getting the coordination set scar screen, which is basically a siege redo?
I have the siege one, so probably not.
Okay.
No,
It's
there's
the
no
same
really,
figure.
yeah, there's no real reason for me to get that. Honestly, I have the first Starscream somewhere in this fucking mess.
Yeah, see, it folds right under the backpack and
folds
collapses
in.
under.
Hold on, let me take you and grab you, bring you right in there. Hold up. Oh,
There you go. Yep.
So, yeah.
okay, yeah, and that's very sloppy too for Fans Toys
Yep.
because
Yeah.
that was their first one. Now,
Right.
did
But Cesium, I think they did it
does
differently.
Cesium? Yeah, is Cesium that different that they changed that up?
I think it collapses further in the back.
I don't have a Cesium, so Brian, do you have a Cesium?
Yeah,
I got one.
I've been on the hunt.
You
for-
have a fucking
You
Cesium,
do?
Brian?
I need a Cesium.
Look at this Cesium in the fucking building.
There we go. Yeah, I need a Cesium. That's the one I missed. That's the one I wanted.
Mhm.
Yep.
Damn.
See, it
Hold
goes
on.
further up. Come down.
Oh, the
Oh,
tail's
so
on the
tail of the
legs.
Yeah. Huh.
Wow,
The
that's still
backpack
kind of
sits
it's still
flat.
kind of messy back there. But let me see. Turn it around again,
Wow.
please.
The backpack seems like it sits flat. That's
It's
pretty
flat.
dope.
It's still a little busy. It's very busy, but
And it looks like the mane of his head.
and D,
actually
throw yours up,
collapses
D.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, that sucks. I missed out on that one.
Yeah, that Cesium's going for some coins. So
Yeah, $700.
Yep. Or more.
700
depending on
or
who you,
more?
depending on who
Wow.
you buying it from.
you better
He's like,
start,
"Up, time to
dude.
get rid of
Just
this
sell
one."
that fucking shit, bro.
He like, I still got
Get one of these, $40. Drop
get-
that hero. Get with this zero.
I can get 10 of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Yeah.
really,
I see you
really
over
right
there
out
with
the
your
box,
fancy
man.
Brush.
For a Hasbro joint, this is. I'm.
You got your brush for your chrome.
That's the ones.
I can't.
That's
really,
the ones you do. That's the ones you use for dusting.
So that's a recommend, huh?
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? It's got waffles in the stupidest fucking places. You
And
know,
the
and this
tail,
is just
I saw.
this is just me being me. You know, of course, and like, hold on, let me bring it.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
I mean,
hold on, where am I?
you gonna get some waffles in it. I mean,
Where am I?
it's what they do now. But under the flaps,
Put me in the fucking in the forefront. Oh, there we go.
there you go.
See that in the horns?
Yep. Yeah. Right
Like
on the
this-
inside. Why?
Yeah, there's just no reason for that.
I agree.
There's just no
Here it is.
reason.
Yeah, that
You
makes
know?
no sense.
Right there, like out of all places, like inside the arms are good. Inside the legs, there's waffles in the inner thigh, but you don't see it because it's
It's underneath
Covered.
the crotch.
underneath the foot, which is not bad at all because he's standing up. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. Out of all places, oh god, I just pulled the horn off.
Oh, did it break?
Pull my horn.
Oh, horny
Or does it put it back
baby.
in?
It's Hasbro, of course. You can just slide it right back in.
All right, good.
But
It
yeah, man,
kinda like
honestly,
it
man,
broke.
holding it and feeling it and posing it and messing around with it for a little bit. I mean, it's
Ratchet
not
knees.
metal ratchets. Those are, Hasbro fucking,
Hey, and they get the paint right? Like it's tuned. It's tuned paint.
it's good. I like it. So if you're a mainline collector or you're interested, you like Dinobots, man, just do it, man. Take the
Penny
plunge.
said the back legs are terrible in Dinobot mode, though.
Yeah, but you know what? This is right out the box, and we don't go that far, so I don't care. This is right.
Out.
Duh.
Yeah,
Box.
somebody missed that box.
That's okay. It's all good.
All I know is that I'm assigned to the tonight. So
All right. Fair enough.
But yeah, all right. That's me.
That's
It's
it.
dope. I'm enjoying it.
So what do we have coming pretty soon, right? Like, there's a Fans Toys release that we should be getting any day now, right?
My Tesla's on the way.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. Where'd you order yours from?
Save a lot of money on gas.
I
You
went
got
to
yours
the
from Dojo?
source, as they say.
Oh, the source. The slow.
Actually,
the slow
that's one of
source.
three. That's one of three places I went. They're the first ones to deliver, I guess.
Nice. I got mine coming from Nick the Toy Guy, so let's see.
Yeah,
Let's see
I got one from
whenever
him,
it comes.
too.
What about you, Derek? You got Tesla 2.0 coming?
Yeah, I got that coming. I got a hookup.
What's her name?
I'll just tell you. Jeremy B hooked me up.
Jeremy.
And,
Yeah, well.
Jeremy, he was like, "Yo, you need it." I was like, "Fuck yeah, just give me that joint." Yeah.
Nice.
My other one fell through because I was just at that point I was done with who I was dealing with. So I was just, done.
I didn't take out the little
was done.
spike, and I'm not worried about that. I'm just putting him right back into his home
Triple
right
X.
now. But
Triple Eggs.
yeah, but
Yeah, that's dope, man. I'm glad you got one. I think I need to
Yeah.
cancel the one I got with BBTS. So because I'm sure Nick's gonna get it. I got one ordered if somebody still needs one, but yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to cancel mine with Jeremy BBTS, so it looks like Derek B won.
Oh, look
Oh,
at
is that how I got it? Yeah. Hey, I'll take it however I can get it. You know?
And I was a little scared and a little worried because I was like, he just picked up an extra one and he said, "You want it?" I said, yeah, okay. And that was like when it came out, and I'm like looking at them, and I had Jansen, of course, coming, and I'm like, look the Ted Jansen playing, and I was like, you know what? I as much as I'm a Fans Toys guy, but I think just the way this thing looks is more for me what I want than what I'm getting for that. And I said, "Am I putting you out?" Blah blah blah. He goes, "Nah, I'll find someone else," and I'm glad that he found someone else.
You know, with BBTS, you don't
yeah.
have to pay up front anyway. So if you don't want it, you just cancel it. It's not gonna. They don't hold you.
Yeah, I don't know where he
Yeah,
got
no,
his
they'll
from,
hold you
so
to it. You'll
it
cancel
seemed like
and they'll
I
give
think
it to
he
somebody
was locked in. I think it was Nick the Toy Guy, and I think he was
Oh,
locked
okay.
in. So.
And he got one through Hanny. Yeah.
And so I think he was locked in. I'm like, yo,
I missed the pre-orders through hand, and see, I missed that whole thing because the Tesla went like that.
Yes,
it
it
was
did.
like went everywhere. It was just like,
But it's
yo.
available on all the places now. Like BBTS
Yeah.
right now.
But see,
Well,
here's what
BBTS
happened.
though, they sold out the first day, and then they they put it back up.
how much
Yeah.
more money was
You
it?
know what? Hold on.
Price $249.
You know why they became available, right? Because
Jansen
was announced, and they showed the pics to it, and then everybody was canceling their Tesla pre-orders, talking about something. Yeah, I want that Jansen.
Saving
I got
$100.
out. And then I was like, okay, now I got to make a decision. And then when Jansen came in, and everybody was showing their Jansens, and then half was issues, half was no
Yeah.
issues,
Once
they
you
loved it.
heard there's a couple people that
Then I
had
was like,
problems,
yo,
then people
I
started
need
jumping
to-
ship.
Exactly. So that's why I was like, okay, let
Yeah.
me go ahead and jump back on the Tesla ship, and then
Yeah,
by
I mean,
that time,
My Jansen is on my my movie box shelf. I put Fans Toys on the regular season 1 and season 2 show.
Yeah, I mean, I know vroom, and this guy is.
It's dope. I
It's tight.
transformed it. The
Yeah.
hardest thing about it is getting it out, the arms out from Microsoft mode when you change it back. But it's a good figure, man. I really like Jansen.
yeah.
Microsoft. That's I'm gonna name
I
it.
might
penis
even
that.
get both,
Anybody?
because both of them wipe out.
It's my
the
Tinder
first
name.
one. So
Yeah, that first
I got-
Tesla one
I got the
was
first one.
nasty.
Brian, you laughing
Hey,
at that one? Microsoft
but it
is my
was
Tinder name.
it was the shit. It was look.
Nobody.
Microsoft.
The first one was still the shit 2 years ago.
It was, but
What I
I mean,
shoulda
that's-
did was
how-
sold it
I
2
was
years ago.
looking. I'm looking at it on the shelf right now, and I'm like, I want two one for season 2, and one for my animated movie shelf. And I'm like looking at it like,
I didn't think about that.
you know what? When he's back,
yeah, I saw
When
you
he's-
posted that earlier.
when he's back in the cut with somebody, it really doesn't look that bad. So I just got to realize, where do I want Jansen to go, and is the other one going to go? And like, Fans Toys is pretty much taking over my animated. I wanted to keep the animated series, the animated movie line,
Yeah.
as tight as possible. That's why I kept it Fans Toys, because everything else is like Chrome, Toon, little. You know what I mean? Like, you have that mismatch of Toon Tickles and a little bit of a modified look.
Yeah.
So if I keep it spread out, it looks unified in that sense. But if the animated movie shelves get a little crazy, so I said, okay, anything animated movie is gonna be Fans Toys. So I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'll take Tesla 1.0, drop it down to the animated movie shelves, see how it bubbles for a while, and I'll put Jansen up with season 2. Like next to Blaster or something like that. Gives you those looks, those vibes.
We need another Blaster, dude.
So yeah, I need another Blaster for my animated shelf too, and I'm afraid to go in and look for another transistor. You know, maybe the orange one, like the orangey one for like the movie. You know,
I got both of them. I got the orange, I got the red, the metallic red.
Yeah, I had the metallic red originally. I sold it and bought the red.
KFC.
And then I was thinking about getting the orangey look, more anime type for the movie shelf, but then that's not going to fit with Fans Toys,
right?
Because Fans Toys is more muted. They're muted and kind of like weird. So I don't know. This is why I'm not out yet, because I'm not yet complete. I think once I'm complete and I look at it for 6 months, I'm gonna like, all right, boys, bring the truck in. Beep, beep. You know. But,
I'm still digging that Studio Series Blaster though, the one that you have.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
I love it, man. I still want it. Want it.
It kind of the Kingdom one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the retail one. I still got it. It's still right here.
Was it a Kingdom one or a Studio? I thought it was Studio.
No, it was Kingdom. It's Kingdom.
Preceptor Studio Series.
Preceptor Studio Series.
Okay, gotcha.
Like I said, it definitely reminds me of that third-party Unique Toys. That Studio Mixer or Audio Mixer, whatever it was called.
Sound mixer or something?
The Sound Mixer, yeah, it definitely reminds me of that. Because I had that one and I thought that was going to be like my all fucking ultimate blaster, and then I got into fucking Masterpiece.
Hold my beer.
Well, no, it was like I got into Masterpiece and then I was like, yeah, you don't fit, bro. But I didn't care. Back in the day, I used to have, and tell me if you guys did also. Like before you went totally Masterpiece and there was so much Masterpiece out there, like I had a hybrid. I had Masterpiece and Chugs all on the same shelf.
I had Generations what's it? Astroglide? Who was it? What's his name? The Red Jet. No, the Red Jet.
Oh, Broadside.
No, the Red Jet. Who fell in love
Firefly?
with the girl with the red.
Power Glide.
That's it.
The little Combiner Wars joint?
No, I had the big one. It was like.
Ooh, the big. Yeah. Oh my God, the big super duty big one.
Gonna be my masterpiece.
Because they did Silver Ball right alongside them.
Yeah, that thing was huge.
I had that.
It was a big one.
I had that Generations cliff. Well, it was a cliff jumper, but it was based off the animated mold. No, it was based off the Prime mold, but they had the regular cliff jumper head.
Yeah.
Like I had that.
The muscle part.
Dude, you remember like back in the day, like we mismatched ourselves, and it was fine. It was fine because that's what we had, and we appreciated everything we had
access to.
The iGear Mini Warriors. Come on, Hench. Yeah. Shout to Hench, man. Who didn't have a Hench?
That was the worst.
Shout to Hench, man. Yeah. All those guys, like X-Transbots, like they were the XTB Mini Warriors. Right? No, that was iGear Mini Warriors.
iGear.
Yeah, they had. Oh God, I remember them. They were so simple.
Remember, Toy World made the first Headmasters. They had they had Brain. What's the Brain one? Brain. Yeah,
they were good figures. They were good figures.
They were solid. Yeah,
they had the hard head.
I thought it was
hard head. Yep.
This is where we turn this show into the Do You Transform Bro show.
But Hardhead, remember they named him Hard Bone? That was good.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay. Yeah.
And then they had the Skull Cruncher too.
Yep.
I thought it was Functions.
No, that was the Fans Project. That was Fans Project. Yeah, they were a little bit smaller, a little bit more smaller scale.
People had those.
The Toy World was a little bit oversized. They were a little bit taller than Chug. Okay. Not yet Masterpiece, but not Chug. They were kind of like in the middle area. But
I must have missed those.
Those can pass as Masterpiece.
Because I got the Fans Projects ones, and then when
those were great, man.
When Maki Toys came out with theirs, or Make Toys came out with theirs, I was like, okay, let me get those. So
so I had the Springer from Fans Project. That hunk of metal. That thing was dope.
That first
Fans Project
one.
Springer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that. B, bring it up.
Steel Core or something? Was it Steel
No.
Core?
Oh, now I remember it. Now
whole
I
series?
remember it.
Steel Core wasn't Springer. Steel Core was a
But
different
when
one.
he said Steel
But it was
Core,
that
it brought it
series.
to my.
Oh,
It was,
whole
yeah, it was
line.
very IDW,
Yeah.
very blocky, very.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
was the
one
first
truck.
Springer I had.
Dude, this is another
the one
show
you-
all in itself. Just talking about. Why don't we cap this and come together on another night and we can just talk about old school fucking things like
Yeah,
this?
yep,
man.
that was it. That was
Yep.
it.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
thing was a hunk of metal, bro.
Yeah.
Mm.
I never owned it, but I always wanted it.
And now you
Always
talking about
wanted
that the alt mode for the car was a tank, man. That thing was a big boy. Like, I mean, it was small, but like it was menacing.
Yeah,
There it
JG
is.
in the chat says that Springer couldn't stand for nothing.
No, he had weak ankles all day, but that was a solid piece right there.
Yeah. Guys, this was such a good time. You remember the Fans Project Insecticons?
Yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
I bought. You know, I got
the
sent
ninjas.
the
They were like
KOs.
ninjas.
I
Yeah.
paid so much for those things. I think I paid like $350 for those fucking things.
Dude, I bought the.
I was
that
so
set,
new.
and I didn't know that they were KOs until I got the boxes, and it seemed like somebody's kid painted on. the stuff on-
they KO'd them?
They KO'd them. I got those
wow.
as KOs. I didn't even know it was a KO at first until I seen the box. I'm like, this ain't right.
I knew nothing. I bought them from some dude off TF 2005.
So remember, they also did the first combiner for that scale. It was the Minosaur. They had the Sonicons Fans Project.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just posted something on my. It came up in my memories on Facebook. And if anybody remembers a story that I had about that night when I tried to combine that thing, I think it was when my ex-girlfriend at the time, Megan, said, yeah, I'm done with this fuck. I'm done. Because it was so frustrating. Dude, it was so bad that if my mom came from the dead, I'd probably punch her in the face. That's how fucking infuriating I was putting this fucking thing together.
Yeah, that thing was not good. It was
Get
not.
back in the fucking bedroom! I don't care what you want!
The
You
trailer
drink from the
alone.
bathroom sink!
Autumn.
The
It was like that,
The Motor Master.
Motor Master, because the trailer was separate from the cab,
All those
and
pieces, man.
all those pieces. I was
Dude,
like,
that
yo,
thing
I
was a
done.
fuction monster.
I
He's
put it back in the
4
box. I
hours.
was like, "Fuck this!" And then
Yeah.
the other ones, they still are in the box. I never opened them. I was just like, "Yo, I'm not doing this." No, this is they got to do better than this.
And the car
No.
split at the head
Yeah.
to like combine. It was not good. It was
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah, but once you got
Yeah,
it together,
it
it was your IDW fucking Minosaur.
Minosaur. Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
was. It was. Hold on, let me see.
For
if I
me
can-
though, I didn't even know anything about IDW. So for me, that was like, I know this ain't right, but
Oh,
this is
okay.
still
All right.
Minosaur.
So that makes a lot of sense. You didn't know anything about
I
IDW
ain't
at the
know
time.
nothing at the time. I was like, cool, somebody's finally doing a Minosaur. Like, I don't know who this is, but I'm gonna buy it. And I got them piece by piece because they didn't do a box set then. It was you bought one piece, and I think it was $79 a limb, and $159 for the Minosaur. Yep, that's it.
There he is.
I still have that on my shelf.
And
Yeah.
that drag
Very
strip
intimidating.
was very different. Dang, this was 2000. That was way back.
Yeah. That's when I first got it and put it together, and that was my old apartment.
Causality.
Yeah, just old.
Yeah, because the
old school,
weapons.
man.
Look at that. The weapons fit on there.
Yeah,
I
they put
remember
on.
that.
Yeah, you could put them on the arms and whatnot, and it was a very, very good figure, but very complex and very.
Oh, yeah.
That was the first figure that had the skeleton system for the legs.
Yeah.
Like that whole bottom of the legs was all trailer, and you just slap the cars on there. Basically, what we're getting now with Minosaur right now.
Yeah.
So so anybody that argues about it, like, yo, from day one, that's exactly how it was going to be done.
Yeah.
And oddly enough, the
It's a
MMC
no-brainer.
one, the MMC one that's
Yeah.
coming out, the Defensor, it's got that skeletal, the leg skeletal.
Yeah, the legs
Yeah.
pop out like that.
Yep.
Yep.
For that
So
hotspot.
you know, it is what it is, man. That's how it was back then. So you know.
Transforming
diesel.
for
So this is T2RX6, you know, from Shattercast Uncut. All
Shout
hail
to fucking
Unicron.
Justin, man. Yeah.
February 2014. So he
Wow.
actually, I think he wrote to get permissions for those like dummies books to use this, if I remember correctly.
That's crazy. Yeah, that was not good, man.
One of the things I remember was at the beginning of this video, he's like, okay, so before we begin, he pulls out like this G1 transformer, like this 2-step transformer, and he just does it, and he's like, oh, thank God. He's like, all right, that builds up your confidence to move into making doing the
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It was a tough. That was a tough.
I combined that thing in 2014. It's up there on that shelf. I have not taken it apart.
Oh, you still have yours?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I think I sold mine when the transmission went, and I needed to purge and figure out where I wanted to go with my collection. And when that transmission went, I figured out I was masterpiece. I was a masterpiece collector at that time, so a lot of the chugs went like the MMC Predacons and that, and like I made $4,000 in like 3 days. You know what I mean? And that's when I was like, that's when I was like, I'm looking at my collection. I'm like, I really didn't make a dent. And I'm like, this is like better than putting my money in the fucking bank. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So and then same thing now. Like if something ever happens to me, it's a townhouse behind me. You get what I'm saying? That's a down payment on a fucking townhouse.
What do you think I can get for that Tesla 1.0 now?
$50.
I'll take
$50.
The who?
The Tesla 1.0.
Oh, the 1.0? Yeah, you remember at one point in time, what was that, like $400 it was going for?
Yeah, I should have
and
sold
like,
that
I was like,
too.
yo, nobody's making a fucking Perceptor. And that was before years ago, though. It took 4 years for someone to make one. And I definitely think that Keith made this to be in the fucking pot with the competition. Yeah. And that's what they do, because I really miss, as much as I like how it's streamlining down to like you only have a couple of contenders, I do miss having all those companies in options. It kept everybody on their toes.
Mm-hmm.
It kept the competition. It made it, like fun to see what was coming out next. You saw more oh my God, this is coming out. This is coming out.
More companies was doing different stuff too.
Yeah. Like, and we got a lot of good fucking representations, and of course, the main staples are the ones still standing. Of course, those are the ones that made. And I'm not saying the best figure, KFC and XTB, but the best representation of the character that we wanted. You gotta word your shit.
I was
with people.
I remember being up really late at night though, looking at those Trailbreakers. Like, all right, which one? You gotta make your choice.
Yeah,
you gotta make your choice tonight. You're like, no, I'm gonna sleep on it.
Yeah.
It's like, I like this one in this mode. I like that one in that mode. I don't know. Is this one painted? Is this one not painted? And that's like, and then you saw a video of Bad Cube's transformation. You're like, oh, that one's
not that one.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Move on over.
Honestly, I think that was part of Bad Cube's downfall. Like everything they released was just a fucking imploder.
With the exception of their Lambo brothers, the Red Alert and the
bro. They were still a hard fucking transformation.
Those were probably the best out of all the other ones, though.
They were fucking rough for me, and you know how I am with transformations. It's sweating. I'm sweating. It's 4 hours. I'm on Instagram and talking shit and showing you things I didn't like. That was back when I used to do a lot of reviews on Instagram. It's like, but then again, once I got them done, I'm like, this is what I wanted.
Yeah.
The masterpiece was cool, but this got me saying, I want more of this. I want more of it. I want the doors on the arms for first aid. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's things I don't like about those figures. And was it a pain in the ass to get them there? Yes. Yeah. But that's what I like when it's on my shelf. Yep. And that's what just kind of, the tune tickles and, I'm sorry, guys, but,
it's amazing how a lot of my when the masterpiece figures came out, they replaced a lot of my Bad Q stuff. Like when I had that Sun Surge. That when Sunstreaker came out, I was like, oh, I know what's going on.
That was a big thing on ETR because the Jackal Squad got it for me for my birthday. I've been wanting it. They got it. and it was a really good figure at the time. You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
poor
really
Charlotte.
was. And then the fucking then Takara come. I think that Sunstreaker was the last decent Takara release. If I remember correctly, like for without
you, I
issues
guess.
in you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I mean,
like
if you were a beastie guy, you'd probably
Well,
got
yeah,
those.
well.
You probably would have said they were pretty good, but
Yeah, because the
no,
Beast
no.
Wars were pretty solid as far as QC, but if you just sticking with the G1 stuff, that was probably the most durable.
and Sunstreaker had some oh shit moments too.
yeah.
Like you're
Doing
like,
that
oh my
butt
god.
flap. Yeah, getting that all turned around.
You're just like, oh, I don't know about this hinge.
Oh
You know?
yeah, and for the engine on the back, that wasn't fun either. But I mean, overall, it was still one of their better figures.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love it.
still to this
Yeah,
day,
yeah. That just screams out to me, and I was an old Sunstreaker fan. That just screamed out to me. I was like, and I was like, you know, and I think that was the first. I was the first one to ask in our chat, like, hey, you guys mind if I sell this? Because you know, it's a birthday gift. Everybody wanted to keep their gifts, and then you know, I think after that, everybody just started like, yeah, that's out of here. This is out of here. That's out of here. This is out of here.
Oh yeah, I think
Because
I
we were
sold
doing that shit
3
for
things
years,
you
but
guys
you know,
got me.
we all kept on. We kept hold of that because you know, it
was
meant
special
something to
there.
us. Yeah, it
Yeah.
meant something to us.
Yeah.
But you know, like, yeah, if you could flip it and get something different, just fucking do it, man. This is
You know what
Fast
was
food-
also cool about that
fast food.
Sunstreaker?
Man.
Fast food. Give me
Yeah,
another
this,
nine
this
out of
yeah,
there.
it's like music. It's like it's fast food. We take it in. You know,
Enjoy it.
it's great. It's good now. We shit it out. What's next?
Yeah.
Make chicken. Make chicken. Yum, 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 yum.
Mm-hmm.
It's gone, and now what's next? Ooh,
Yeah.
the McRib's back in town. Ooh, yeah, look at that guy. Oh, come here,
the meat
come here,
patty.
bro. Let me get 70. You know,
That's
So
a
what's
mystery.
cool about
combine
that-
them. Combine them.
That Sunstreaker was the fact that you can turn it into a regular Lamborghini too, like how you can hide that
Yeah.
engine. I mean, Takara always they would give you little stuff like that, little Easter eggs and stuff like that, like the nose cones on the Seekers when they made them, and
Yeah,
you know,
flipping
the
out.
brakes, and all that stuff. Like it was always a little something like that. I kind of miss
Well, I
those
don't-
little gimmicks.
I love the Takara era. As bad as Ironhide was, or no, it really wasn't that bad. It just
No,
needed some,
it was a little
It
loose.
had some.
Transformation was cool. I like
It had some proportion issues, but that the grapple, the Inferno, that transition
How you tied the letters
The
in the back?
in-between.
Oh man,
before they went super duper like tunage and articulated, there was that one arrow for like a year or so where we got a couple of releases that were like half and half, kind of in
well,
between.
I think those
you
were
know?
the ones that did it because, like, remember the two trucks, the fire truck and the
They were
grapple
they were
and
fucking
Inferno.
incredible.
They
Those
were,
might
and
be
they
some of
gave
the
you-
best they've ever made.
I agree, and they give you the toy style, and they
Yep.
gave you the tune
They gave you the
style. Like,
they
that
gave you
was
the
dope.
chrome and they gave you the gray, and they were like
even down to
kinda
the
like-
head.
they were kind of like hitting at like where they were going with
This
that,
is where
but
we're going, yeah.
yeah, but
gave
they
you a
weren't
bridge.
super crazy with the engineering. It's like
That's
then it just went, and I think like what killed me was getting that hound and the leg crumbling in my fucking hand. I was just like,
well, that
this was
Megatron is probably
$100
what started it,
fucking
right? Like that new Megatron MP36.
mom jeans, yeah, mom jeans, mom
what
jeans.
started it. I think that's what started
Yeah.
some transformations, and then you got 44, and you were like, all right, some people just went up and over the hill.
Yeah,
That's not
I
me.
never purchased MP44. I bought the $100 KO, which is fucking incredible. Shout to Show Z, man.
Oh,
That's
the
an,
one without the trailer.
yeah, without the trailer, that's
Yeah.
fucking incredible, man.
Yeah,
Dude, I don't even have it on my shelf yet, and I've had it for almost 2 years.
Oh,
I just haven't gotten it there because I leave it in the tray in the living room, and every once in a while I'll just pick it up and fuck around with it. And
the articulation is crazy on that thing.
I fixed the ankle, I fixed the knee, the one knee that catches, and it's like I'll never transform it, but it just looks really.
There's the KO. I
Yeah.
bought the KO so I could fuck around with it without breaking the official one. Believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look at that
So, yeah,
fucking
look at that
thing, man.
articulation.
Yeah, because I'm scared to even handle the official one sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Dude,
yo,
I take that thing to work all the time, man. That thing's durable. Yeah.
And what I love about it is the fact that I still haven't fucking taken MP10 out of my fucking display yet because he's supposed to take MP10's place. I have what was the Magic Square Prime is on my season 2 shelf.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay.
You're right. I don't need anything on my animation movie shelf because Optimus dies, of course, unless I want to make.
So
An
I put my
Optimus die scenes.
MP44 Prime on my 86 movie shelf because he
Nice.
looks toon, and my 86 movies shelf is all toony stuff.
You
so
know what?
it
That
fits
would probably where I would put him.
Hmm.
Maybe just slide him in there somewhere on the animated because
Yeah,
he looks
no way
super,
is Rodimus
super
getting
animated.
top billing on one of my shelves. It's
Dude,
just
I
not
got
happening.
I got MP09 and I got the fans toys.
Yeah.
You know, Rodimus. You know,
Yeah.
so Hot Rod. So
Hot rod, yeah. Because we are due for another Rodimus.
Yeah,
hopefully.
I agree. One is
Let's
updated.
just hope, please, Keith, do right by us with this Ultra Magnus because I hate
And Springer.
that fucking Ultra Magnus that I have from fucking Takara.
Aw,
I hate
man.
it. I loathe it. I loathe that fucking thing, man.
Yeah, big and blocky.
Just leave it. You just like,
You can see him from here.
yep.
Yeah, Lowell
Yep.
did the same thing. He has MP44 official, but he bought the KO so we could just mess
So we
with
can play with it.
Yeah, that's what
I even got Citizen Stack because I put that up for display, but I wanted to handle them, so I bought Citizen Stack.
Do you know the Citizen Stack story with me?
No,
This is ROC history. The Citizen Stack story. I really need to go back and find it on YouTube, or was it on Instagram or whatever when I fucking broke it and me and Steele were fucking with it and we threw it and dude, this is old school ROC fucking history, man. Yeah. Citizen Stack didn't work for me.
really.
Yeah.
I even got the
hinge,
the
the
helmet,
hinge,
everything for him.
the hinge in the middle of it with the waist
Yeah.
with the hinge that doubles down and whatnot.
Hmm?
Yeah. Probably the first third party figure I ever broke.
Wow.
Back in the old school IG days when it was before Facebook and all this. Everything was done on IG.
Gotcha.
I remember that Citizen Stack, and they had that extra little hinge right in the waist area, and I remember transforming it. And I was
Force it. Don't force it.
I
I'm
was like-
forcing it.
But I'm looking at it, I'm like, is this just a total fuck up in the design? The guy made the whole thing. He's like,
Yeah.
I just need a little bit
Yeah.
more plastic to make it work. I need
Couldn't-
This
one
is
more
before-
hinge."
legs.
This is
back and
before
forth,
Keith had.
everything.
This is before Keith had the reputation. You know what I mean? So it was like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
you know, we all fucked around with Keith and messed around a little bit, and then we all got the clap, and you know, we all had to go to the. You know what I'm
You got
saying? Like
something
we
you
were all.
couldn't give back.
Yeah, we were all just messing around. You know, like fuck it. Nobody knew. What the fuck?
Right.
And I remember that night, fucking drunk, trying to focus on my phone, angrily emailing BBTS to get a refund. and that's when Brian Steele, he's like, "Give me your phone. You're gonna fuck this up." Being the businessman, and you know, he just click. And 2 days later, I was able to send it back and get my money back. But you know,
Yeah,
it was
that thing
definitely.
not good.
It just wasn't working, and I was mad because I was trying to show him, and I transformed it twice before he got there, just so I knew how to do it, and it just wasn't working. And I'm trying to show him how cool this figure is because it was early days of third party.
It was the only
Hey,
thing
check
he
it out!
had.
This fucking thing is
Yep.
awesome. Cost me $150. We fucking snap! Ah! Threw it across the fucking room. It was a funny video. I gotta go back
Yeah.
and see if I can find that video.
Yeah, because at the time, I'd rather pay that versus getting the Takara joint, and it was like over $200.
Takara
what
wasn't in.
happened?
There
I
was
ended
no
up getting
Takara
it
in the
back.
mix.
first drop. That thing was $179 when it first came
Takara
out.
wasn't even
What
in
is
the building
stack?
yet
It's like $100.
when I got it.
Yeah, Citizen Stack was like 99. I remember
that's why I
because
was
my
like-
first kid
Yeah.
was born when I got that thing. We were at the hospital when it got delivered to my doorstep. I was like, hey, I got 2 deliveries. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey guys, check it out! It's Dusty Bottomus here, and I can't wait to sell Charlotte my my MP Magnus for 7% higher than retail.
She said when he started e-begging.
Yeah. When his wife left him. Anybody? Yeah, the story of his wife leaving him
Oh,
is
yeah.
very
Yeah.
interesting.
Didn't he have to sell his car? His
Oh, he
car?
sold
Yeah,
everything.
He doesn't have that
Sold
Camaro
Yeah.
anymore.
No, that's what I heard.
God, that had to have been what 7 years ago. He got that car.
Yeah, he was so happy when he got it. He was ecstatic.
Yeah, his wife left him for Emgo. You guys didn't know that?
What?
Stop playing.
No.
Stop playing.
That's a lie.
Dude,
You're
everybody
wrong.
You heard
You are
live
wrong.
here on Right
No.
Hey!
Out the
There
box.
go. The freaking
That's
geek
funny.
with Optimus' wife.
Hey, he's got them fingers, yo.
And here's the packaging.
And it's great that it's. I'm getting tired and
we really getting shut down now.
I'd rather watch Emgo than Off the Bottoms. But back in the day, Steele and I did on Instagram. We did this whole fucking series of videos, and we were doing impersonations of well-known reviewers. And that's when we had Bobby's number. And we talked to Bobby a couple times. And we told him that, yo, we're on Instagram. This is what we're gonna do. And I found like a white sheet and fucking made the eyes, and Steele did his skull face, and then we did Flemgo, and then we did Dustobotamus. We did all the fucking reviewers. Like we went through like a whole night on Instagram, and that was when Instagram was only 15 seconds, so you had to get shit out quick. It was like early days of Instagram when we were on there. So funny videos, man. They were really cool, man. But that's a little ROC history here for you guys. And I think we're done. We could talk about old school Transformers all night long. And I think that's a great do you transform, bro? Topic, and I even thought about like what we were gonna do tonight. What are we gonna do right out the box, or should I pitch maybe we go back and talk about old school, releases and whatnot? And we kind of did that too. Not even planning that, so that was pretty dope. Thank you guys for watching us. I hope you guys enjoyed what we're putting down, and you picked it up and understand. And as always, that fucking thing is pretty fucking dope. I'm just looking at them like I'm happy for a retail release. I'm fucking happy. I hope you guys are happy with your purchases.
Yeah, man.
See how I'm trying to get this. You got the emotional music coming in, so I'm trying to like. That's how you slide into the outros out there. Like, look at that, Conehead.
Nice.
Wow, do you even transform, bro? You did. You transform. Now lick it.
What was that X-Trans box that came with that type of stand? That's pretty slick.
Yeah, with the cows and shit. That was pretty dope. Pretty dope. All right, my name is Dust Mice. Thank you for joining us tonight on the Right
Out
the
Box.
That's my outro. I'm sliding over there. Derek, give him your outro. We have nothing scripted.
Shout out,
people.
All right, shout out to the chat squad. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all can find me on Facebook in the groups. You can find me,
right.
You can find me.
You can find them right out the box.
You can find me right out the box all the time.
No doubt.
I wasn't ready for that, yo. But yeah, man, it was a great hangout tonight. Thanks.
Yeah, man, had a lot of fucking fun tonight, guys. I really did, man. Really good night, man. Like I didn't even realize, like talking tonight. Yeah, we were going through some figures and whatnot, but it was great. But what we were discussing later on, I didn't even realize like we're still going live and it was a fucking chat. We were just bullshitting. You know what I mean? And that's that organic shit that I love, and that real shit about what we do here and bullshitting. So, Brian Brink.
Hey, at Brinkalizer on Instagram. Don't forget to book your rooms for BotCon, and
yeah, man. Do it.
See you here Mañana noche for Shelf Gravy.
Ooh, gravy night.
It's gravy time with Chan and JD.
Yeah, man. That's what's up. What's up.
Shoobity bop. Do-wah, bee-bop-boo, skiddy-da-da-da. Been a while, I'm back to see you. How you do? Eric B in the house.
Yo, you can find me, your boy Eric B, in your Facebook groups. Eric Burgess. Also on Instagram, Mr_EatUp82. Find me on Xbox, eBurgess1982. And then also our foundation, Kennedy's Village, at kennedysvillage.com or .org, as well as at Kennedy's Village on all your social media platforms. And that's me.
That's him. And like I said, I'm Dust Mites. This is right out the box. Dude, I'll go all fucking night long, man. I gotta work tomorrow. Brian, you gotta work tomorrow?
Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow.
You guys gotta work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well,
This
sucks
is-
to be you guys.
But
Sucks to be
18
you
feet of
guys.
snow. I gotta go
Oh,
in.
God, don't even fucking talk about that shit, man. I drove to work on Saturday with 4 inches of snow, and it doesn't sound like a lot, but if they don't touch it and they don't plow and you got ice on top of it,
Terrible.
it was the worst experience of my life. My night crew wasn't supposed to be there, right? An hour and 15 minutes ago, 15 miles. I get there after fucking my heart's in my mouth. You know, when the brakes, ABS with the sliding.
Oh, you can hear it? Yeah.
I'm the only guy on the fucking road. I got this little fucking puddle jumper with no snow tires. I got touring tires because I said, it's December. We haven't had winter yet. Slam. So, I got inventory on Monday. I have to be there. My night crew's not supposed to be there. I got to get in there and make things happen. I do that. I walk in. Guess who's there? My night crew's going, hey, what's up? What are you doing here? Motherfucker. So I basically left at 11 o'clock anyway, and the roads weren't any better. But be careful out there, people. Unless you have a 4-wheel drive.
Yep.
All-wheel drive, or better tires than I have. Be smart about it.
Yeah, man.
Brian, you got any wise words to get us out of here? Because I'm
Nope.
pretty much out of... I'm out of fucking steam.
Time to go.
I don't even... Do we even...
I got
know
one.
now?
I got one.
All right, do it. Come on, Mr.
Yeah.
Comedy.
Remember, no matter where you are in life, there you are. Peace.
This guy wrote for fucking Eddie Murphy, by the way. I'm just telling you right now. He was a writer on Eddie Murphy's crew. Hey, challenge me. Go Google it. Go Google that shit. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you all. We out.
Peace out.
Say it with me now.
Round